8 o'clock, y'all. You better be awake. I want you all awake out there. It's time, it's time, it's time!
Hey, I'm killing that right away. There we go. Hey, good to see you all on this Monday night. I don't know why I felt like it was Tuesday. Maybe it's wishful thinking. It's my first like normal week back at work for this year, and I already want it to be over. However, one thing I don't want to be over is this stream right here, right now. In fact, I'm excited this stream is just getting going. I'm even more excited that Derps is here in chat. Hi, Derps. Yes, we gotta do a lot of stuff. Gotta. You know, gotta catch them all. Gotta beat people. Gotta not use cheat items every fight. I mean, were they cheat items? Like, come on. The way that last stream ended, can you really call that cheating? It wasn't cheating. It was performance enhancement. For those who aren't aware, we used some items last stream that like nobody ever uses. It worked. It worked. I saved myself the embarrassment of defeat. We reserved that for the stream before that, and we don't talk about the stream before that. Don't check that VOD. You can just avoid that VOD. It wasn't important. It wasn't important. But yeah, Derps, I hope you're doing well tonight. And to anybody who's lurking, I hope y'all are doing well tonight too. We're going to be basically just continue our main playthrough of Pokemon Scarlet tonight. Big plan right now is to just continue getting through the Pokemon League. I guess there's a gym that we must have missed because we were under-leveled for this gym fight. So I'm assuming that there's some gym fight that came before this that we're now over-leveled for. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are strange games. The idea of like the whole open world thing definitely needs some tuning, I guess is the word I would use. However, I do like it. When can we get a Pokemon Nuzlocke stream where every time Pokemon dies you have to buy a plush of it and hug it? That would be very funny. Although the shipping time for that would last weeks. I do have some ideas for some more like experimental Pokemon streams. One that I've been thinking about forever. In fact, I think Derps might have been here when I first came up with the idea and just haven't done it since. We're gonna get around to it. Basically, what my idea is that eventually I want to do a playthrough, preferably of Pokemon Fire Red or Leaf Green, if I can find some way to hook them up to my stream. That's the tricky part. Nuzlocke. Oh, it said Nuzlocke. I get it because you're cuddling the Pokemon plush. That makes sense. I have a life-size Bulbasaur plush. Like, it's funny because I ordered this thing thinking, oh, life-size Bulbasaur. Well, I mean, he can't be that tall, right? Like, in the Pokedex, how tall do they say the Bulbasaur is? Let me see here. He's supposed to be small. Like, which is why I thought, oh, life-size Bulbasaur plush is on sale. Why not get it? Why not get it, right? Well, as it turns out, let me see how big this thing is. Let's see. So first off, Bulbasaur. I'll throw, just so y'all can see what I'm doing here. Let's go. Main monitor right there. Doink, doink. Okay, so Bulbasaur. Like, did I spell that right? Yes. So he is 2 feet tall. I don't know why. I just made the same mistake right now that I did when I bought this plush. Because it said life-size Bulbasaur plush. So I thought, okay, he's like, 14 inches tall. Can't be that big. Whew. Was I wrong? This thing got to my house and it came in like a giant box. Huge box. Like, at some point I'll take a picture of this thing and show how absolutely massive it is. It is the biggest like toy I have ever owned. So in American units, it was big. Let me see if I can find the specific plush because it's huge. The box, like when I got that box, it was it went about halfway up my door. Part of that was because it was like just like a bunch of packing and stuff, but it is legitimately the biggest toy like I have ever owned of anything. And the very funny part is I bought it as an adult. The things that you do with adult money once you have it. Let me see if I can find this thing. I guess if I just search life-size Bulbasaur plush. Where is it? It is, I know I'm gonna recognize. Here it is. This is the one. This thing is massive. Like, I wish they had a person in the picture for scale. This thing is huge. It's gigantic. Yeah. Here it is. I was shocked. Why do you need a ton of packing for a soft plush? I don't know. The only thing I know is it was big. The box was massive. And it's funny too, because it was like this industrial sized box, like, or this very industrial looking box, like plain brown cardboard, with like this like bold font just saying like Bulbasaur on the side. Like it looked like there was supposed to be like car parts in this box or something until you look at the font and it just says Bulbasaur on it. You're so sad. You're watching John Cena farewell tour with your parents. Is he retiring? I mean, hang on. Let me. No way. I mean, he is like 50 now, right? 47 years. News. What's he doing? What's Mr. Cena doing? Let's face retirement on tour. Yeah, I mean, okay. I want to say something right now. Pro wrestling is hard on your body, and the fact that he's gotten around this long without like terminally injuring himself is actually quite amazing. Like this dude's had a very very successful career, obviously, because everybody knows his name, but it's crazy because like in pro wrestling you hear about people horribly injuring themselves all the time, and I felt like he dodged most of it. Like John Cena dodged a lot of the really, what's the word I would use, like bad career-ending injuries, and he's been acting instead increasingly. Like I feel like he's been kind of wanting to become like a comedy actor, and I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie, like don't get me wrong, obviously none of the movies that he's in are particularly great, but the I don't know, the dynamic of him being a comedy actor is actually kind of funny. I mean, obviously The Rock's been doing it for years, but I don't know, I feel like The Rock's become like more and more disingenuous over time. I mean, you know, as much as I like AEW, because actually, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before. A buddy of mine growing up, he was super into wrestling. I would occasionally watch it with him. I never was super into it, but my buddy has really gotten into AEW, and AEW is actually pretty sick. It's pretty cool. I've been enjoying AEW. Food for thought. What if you fed a Charmander lighter fluid and the fire got bigger? I think that would work, actually. So one of the things that's kind of interesting about Charmander is with Charmander, like the flame on the back of his tail actually indicates like how alive he is, which is kind of interesting. So like if your Charmander is healthy, the flame is going to be bigger. And then if he's like not doing healthy, it gets smaller. I guess that's an indicator of the health. Like if you make the flame bigger, it doesn't necessarily make him healthier. It's kind of a one-way process here. I'm not gonna lie, Charmander with the orange eyes looks kind of weird. That looks weird. I mean, obviously this is like kind of a knockoff sticker type thing, but the minute I saw that, it's funny how used to Pokemon you get, or when you've been playing Pokemon too long and you know exactly what the designs look like, when something looks off, it fundamentally bugs you in a weird way. I'm sure that certain people in this audience would know exactly what I'm talking about. Not necessarily with Pokemon, just with things in general. Man, this brings back memories. A buddy of mine got this as a Christmas gift like a few years back. It was cool. It was nice. I occasionally borrowed it. I occasionally borrowed it off her a couple times. It's comfy. That's a comfy, like, I'm surprised they're still selling these. It was an adult size one though. Anyway. Other than that, other things I was thinking about today. I did have something I wanted to discuss on stream today. I had something I was thinking about. Well, one thing that's been kind of funny to me. So, probably, for those of you who have been here a while, you'll know that I've kind of been using the same chat music for a while. I believe there's two sets of chat music I use. There's kind of like my lively, like, oh, we're starting up and we're talking music, which would be the track you're hearing right now. And then there's kind of a more laid back, chill, like we're winding down music. And the problem with both of those sets of playlists, because you kind of have to edit the playlist into one long song to use in OBS. The problem with both those playlists right now is we've been running the same two sets of about 5 to 6 tracks for the 7 months we've been streaming. I have good news for you. For the longtime SenkOtter fans who are very tired of hearing what we're hearing in the background right now, and don't get me wrong, Joel Studler did a very good job with all this music. We do have new music on the way. It's been on my to-do list, and I think of the things that I'm prioritizing right now, it's probably something that I need to like get done like sooner rather than later. Because the problem is, here's the problem. So, anytime Humble Bundle has like a collection of royalty-free music, I always grab it. It's not a question, I always do. The problem is that I have like, I think almost 100 gigabytes. Like 100 gigabytes of just royalty-free music sitting on a drive right now that I have not touched. This stuff's just sitting there. Like, I've spent money on it, and it's just sitting on my drive, and I've not even touched it. Imagine Pokemon 5-minute crafts. Oh my lord. Like, TikTok and Instagram in the Pokemon universe would be cracked. Could you imagine? I've thought about this before, where, like, could you imagine applying modern Pokemon, like, or modern concepts like social media and stuff to the Pokemon universe? Like, obviously, we saw in Scarlet and Violet that they kind of talked about that or showed that with that streamer gym leader that we fought. But I was just thinking, like, with the Pokemon universe is very wholesome, for lack of a better way of saying it. But we all know what today's internet looks like. You know, it's for lack of a better word, the opposite, depraved. Depraved is a great word, by the way. A potential word of the day. Word of the day candidate. I like depraved. It's very illustrative. It paints a very vivid picture of how you feel about a given thing, people, or group of people. Not implying anything about you, by the way. Not implying anything about my dear chat here. I'm just saying. But it would be very interesting to see a more realistic depiction of the internet in the Pokemon universe. What would be the Pokemon of the Pokemon universe? Digimon? No, it's Pokemon. Like, that's what I find funny, is that in the Pokemon universe, in a world where there's already Pokemon, people still play video games about being Pokemon trainers. Like, I guess, here's the way that I would think about it. Here's the way that I would illustrate it. It's kind of like how we play, like, FIFA in our universe, or like MLB The Show, or like other sports games like that. I think that people in the Pokemon universe just play Pokemon trainer themed games, and that's their equivalent of playing like a sports game. That's my like picture in my mind as to how that works or what that looks like. But I've always thought that would be like a very funny thing. Like, okay, what would a more realistic depiction of social media in the Pokemon universe be like? I would be afraid. I would be afraid. One of the things I've been thinking about recently, actually, is, has anyone noticed, with, I think, very few exceptions, like very few, would Pokemon and Pokemon be like The Sims? No, I think it'd be more like a sports game. Like, or like they would view it kind of in the similar light as like a sports game, I think. I don't think it would be like The Sims. I'm sure there are probably Sims-like games that they play, though. I mean, I would think. But Devious Licks in Pokemon Universe would be dangerous on a whole nother level. Dude, could you imagine Could you imagine? Like, they talk in the Pokedex about how, like, some Pokemon are more than happy to just outright kill you. Like, that's what I find so funny, is that these are E-rated games, and it's I don't know if it still is, but for a long time, starting sometime in the early 2000s, Pokemon has been, like, the most profitable franchise ever. Like, not just video games, not just cartoons, like, talking about an intellectual property. There's been a long time where the Pokemon universe was the most successful franchise ever. So it's kind of funny to me, because in this franchise, especially in the mainline games, there are a lot of Pokedex entries where they outright tell you, oh yeah, if you piss this Pokemon off, it will kill you. Over and done with. End of story. Like, this thing will bite your head off or send you into the Shadow Realm or curse you. Like, that's the other thing too, is some Pokemon will go a step further than killing you. Like, some Pokemon will be like, oh, you're dead, and by the way, you're cursed. Like, dude. So anyway, where I was going with this is that, like, I feel like nuisance streamers or pranksters, like YouTube type pranksters in the Pokemon universe, they would be done. Over. The time would Typhlosions beat the allegations in the Pokemon universe? I think that, like, all right, I'm figuring out a way to word how to navigate this subject. I think that story in particular, and they say it's not canon. Okay. I would prefer for it to not be canon, actually. But let's say if it were. I think that they would kind of view that in the same light that we do folktales in the real world. Because in the Pokemon universe, that was a folktale. At least that's my understanding of how that was portrayed in those notes from that creator. So I think that the way that people would look at it is like, okay, this is a story that had some moral. I didn't see the moral yet. Like, I read through it and I was like, what's the lesson in this? But where I'm going with this is that in Japanese folklore, for instance, they have plenty, because that's what that story was based off of. There are plenty of stories about either animals or Oni kind of doing insane stuff like that, but people still have art and plushes and pets of those animals and things. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, Professor Oak making an apology video. Oh, that would be funny. That would be funny. Like, I can picture it now. Like,
I would like to make an apology to all of the Pokemon trainers that I have misled, particularly Ash Ketchum, for my treatment of his mother.
Oh my god. I'm like, I don't know. My Professor Oak impression could use a little work. It could use a little work, but it's still funny to think about. It's still funny to think about. So somebody asked me the other day, I think somebody asked me this. Maybe I dreamt it, but somebody was asking me who my favorite Pokemon professor was. I think it's gotta be Professor Birch. Professor Birch, like, what I love about Professor Birch is that he's just a dude. Like, you know what I mean? What the hell? Never mind. Let's just pull up this art. I saw something in the Google Images results that I was like, huh? But yeah, like, why is, like, every official piece of art of him, like way too low res? But, like, Professor Birch is cool. He's a cool dude. I like Professor Birch. Yeah, because he's also just, like, chill. I would say either Professor Birch or, oh wait, y'all weren't seeing him. Oh, thank God. Because dude, some of the art that popped up on Google Images, dude, what is wrong with people? Let me pull up this image so you can see who I'm talking about. And there we go. Yeah, it's this guy. This is, like, probably my favorite Pokemon professor. He's just a guy. Like, that's what I like. Like, Professor Birch and Professor Elm are just dudes. That's what I like. Let me see here. because that was what was sort of interesting about like Generation 2 and 3. Like Professor Elm. Let me see. Yeah, Professor Elm especially. If you want like a dude who just looks like a regular guy. Yeah. Let me pull up this image. So, like, I love how Professor Birch and Professor Elm were just normal looking dudes. Like something that you would see like at the supermarket or something. Because I think after Generation 3, the professors started to get more and more like out there. Like, let me see here, Professor Rowan. Like, if we look at, say, Generation 8 right now, the game that we're playing, like Sada, like, okay, don't get me wrong, Sada's character design is cool, but she looks like a cave woman. Like, I don't think, you know, not a particularly normal looking person. Like, you kind of see it with Professor Rowan. Why was Generation 4's key art so dang good? And the other thing too is that like Generation 4's key art, for whatever reason, also has like these million pixel images. I felt like Pokemon art hit its peak in Generation 4. But like, okay, Rowan's kind of still relatively normal, but he's starting to get a little out there. And then, oh, it was Professor Juniper in Generation 5, right? I think it was Juniper. No, she was Generation 6. Who was the Generation 5 professor? This is gonna drive me crazy. Gen 5 professor. Was it? Pokemon. Like, yeah, I like completely, I just ended up pictures with some random dude. Let me see here. Pokemon, Gen 5 professor. Oh, it's Juniper. Okay, so like, once they hit Juniper, things started to get more out there, and they increasingly got out there. Yeah, actually, here's a good picture of like the rest of them. Here, let me open up this image. Because like from here, from there, like, then you had like Generation 6's professor. I can't remember what this dude's name was off the top of my head. And then like Kukui in Generation 7, like, is kind of more out there. They just like increasingly moved away from normal person. It was kind of, it was fun. I miss like the normal dudes from like Generation 2 and 3. I don't know. Anyway, maybe Mewtwo was right. Maybe humanity was a mistake, you know? Oh, I see what you're referencing now. Yeah,
Ash, you have become a Pokemon master, but you have no followers on PokeTalk.
They would call it PokeTalk too. That actually would that's kind of a sick name. Oh man, that's cool actually. Hang on. I like how this version of Professor Oak is just carrying an iPad with him. It's the Gen Alpha Professor Oak. You know, he's looking up Fortnite dances on that thing. Okay, anyway, maybe I stop stalling and actually play the game, huh? That might be a good idea. So now, fingers crossed that my controller's actually working. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna check one quick detail too. Yeah. I'm picturing more like
Ash, they turned him into a pickle. That's the funniest I've ever seen.
Oh man, okay. That's if I'm making jokes like that, that's a sign that I need to start playing. Let's go here. And I think that we're gonna do that. And I'm gonna pull up my capture screen with background. There we go. For a minute I thought my tracking broke, but it didn't. I've learned some tricks. I've learned some tricks recently to help mitigate some scuff. I am always doing my best to cut down on the scuff, but every now and then it gets the best of me. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're gonna do that. That's my stream deck. We're gonna do that. We're getting into the Pokemon zone. We're gearing up for Pokemon mode. Why is my Switch not turning? Come on. Wakey. Oh, I know why. Because I fully shut down my Switch the last time. Because here's what's happened. for the past few streams, I've opened up Pokemon to find out that I just had the game running for like a week. So I've made sure to fully shut down my Switch. Ooh. Okay, let me see here. We might have a small problem. Okay, if I do this, does it still? No, it wants to work with my computer, I think. Okay, let me see what I can do to fix this problem real quick. We have one small issue. The small issue being that my controller is dying. Let me see. I might have a cable. I hopefully have a cable. I potentially have a cable. Let me see. Actually, I have a great idea. One second. Okay. That's gonna have to do for the time being. So here's what happened. A while back, I reorganized my room. Got myself like this big dresser that had like 6 shelves in it, or 6 drawers in it. It's like 2 columns of 3 drawers. And my idea was I'm gonna be hyper organized. Cables in one drawer, or data cables in one drawer. Power cables in another drawer. My games in another drawer, my Switch controllers and stuff in another drawer. It was super organized. Here's the problem. My data cables drawer is so absolutely loaded with so many different things now that it is impossible to find anything in it. However, I found the important part. I found a Switch power cable. Now, the cool thing with the Switch power cable is that it can power a Switch controller. You see? Anyway, let's see here. Don't worry, only smart professors understand Rick and Morty. Yeah. Galar's gimmick casually being the most dangerous. Yeah, it kind of is. When you think about Dynamaxing Pokemon, could you imagine the liability? Like, if there were insurance companies in the Pokemon universe and they found out you were Dynamaxing their Pokemon, yeah, you're like, no, you're not doing that. That's not happening. Like, you get that Dynamax Pokemon out of your household, or we're not giving you a policy. I mean, I'm sure probably the Pokemon universe is idealistic enough that insurance wouldn't be a thing, but still, you know, thinking about it in a more realistic term. So, okay, one second here. So fortunately, what I did was I unplugged my wireless charger, because hey, my wireless charger is useless when my phone is up on my mount for tracking. And now I have a dedicated power cable for the Switch controller. This thing is gonna be so charged by the end of the stream. All right, category. So I'm gonna do a few things here. First off, I gotta maximize that. Switch sound so I don't blast y'all's ears out. I'm learning, because I'm doing my best to not just like outright like destroy y'all when I'm streaming here, and to make the process as smooth as possible for no. What the hell? Yeah. One second. There we go. Okay. That should work. And now I can transition over here. Here we go. Unmute. Actually, I'm not gonna unmute this quite yet. I want to see how loud or quiet it is as we're loading this up. And I'm gonna change the category. Category swap time. Pokemon time. I'm learning to not forget to do this. Past few streams have not been good about changing my category. Okay. How's it looking? All right. Want to get in game? Perfect. It's very quiet. That's good, because now I can tune it without harming you all. You see, I'm looking after for you. Brits are too OP. Yeah. Well, at least the Pokemon universe, I guess they are. I don't know. I still think that like Mega Evolution and Kalos like would be the thing that would really make you the. Okay, that should. Okay, it's coming through for y'all, but it's really quiet. Hang on. Oh, that's why, because I was using the wrong fader. There we go. Okay. That's actually probably a little too loud. Okay. Crank that up for me. And I think we're good. Let's do it. Perfect. Okay. We're on a roll. And then if it really is too quiet, I could turn it up more. I could turn it up more. Easy peasy. Oh, I need to turn off my chat music. There we go. Because we gotta get these sick Pokemon tunes. These sick Pokemon tunes in our lives right now. You know what I'm saying? No, I actually will say, whatever flaws Scarlet and Violet have, the music in this game slaps. It's so good. I've really been liking Scarlet and Violet's soundtrack, because whatever problems people have with Scarlet and Violet, which there's a lot of very, what's the word I would use? There's a lot of very valid things that people criticize about this game. I will say that the soundtrack is, yes, very, very, very good. Okay. There we go. I'm turning down my mic monitor a little bit so I can turn this up so I can hear better. There we go. Looks good. We're golden. All right, let's do this. So, last stream, we got done with this gym right here. At least I hope we did. I think we did. Oh, yo! Frosty Love Bunny? Hi! Hi! Hello! Hi! Okay, there we go. It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. I am so glad to see you back, my friend. Yeah, we're just playing some Pokemon right now. We got done with this gym over here last stream. We're now progressing towards what was supposed to be the gym from last time. Yeah, I've made a series of errors in this playthrough, and everything's kind of worked out in my favor by and large. Life has been life. Yeah, life tends to life. Life tends to do some lifing, you know? So, yeah, I made a series of mistakes in this playthrough and played things kind of out of order. So, every fight that I've played in this game, I've either been but I've either been fairly over-leveled for or fairly under-leveled for. And it's not been, there's been no chill with that. It's kind of been one way or the other. And so, the fun part is that it's made for some interesting streams. Like our battle with the previous gym leader in the last stream. My chin is blending in with my neck, making you giggle. Great. Okay, I'm gonna need to do some work with shading. I appreciate you telling me that, because I might start using an outline on my model again. I was trying to avoid using a model. I kind of like the no outline look, or I was trying to avoid using an outline. I kind of like the no outline look, but yeah, there are some problems with that like this. So thank you for pointing that out. And I kind of see it now that you mention it. It's the way the light hits me, because if I like raise up my neck, you like the hair looks really good, and the hair would maintain its color. The hair would maintain its color. I just need an outline. Or like more shading on my face, which I can easily make that happen. That's the nice thing about me having done this rather than having. You've got local lamb. Good to see ya. You've got very great, lovely news and bad news. Okay, well, you're welcome to tell me either first. To your preference. We're gonna send out Dash Bun. I'm not gonna lie, I really like Dash Bun. I've been. Oh, hello. Hi LSU Hyper Ninja. I hope you're having a good night. So Yeah, I've got to say that I've really been liking Dash Button. I like the design. The design is actually hilarious. I love like the bread theme, like the knotted bread theme, but also kind of a solid little guy. He's stocky, you know. He's got that defense. He's got that offensive power. I don't know. I am looking forward to making a proper one of these down the road. Bad news, you stub your toe. Okay, that's not too bad in the world of bad news, I would say, actually. I would say that's pretty solid. Okay, so what's the good news then? Yeah, because I'm hoping that the good news is better than your bad news was bad. Does that make sense? Like I'm hoping that it's minor bad news and major good news. So let's see. So we're gonna go here. Where am I gonna go? I need to look at some things real quick. I probably need to set a destination, right? The other thing I'm thinking about too is I want to see if I have any ice stones. I could potentially have some. Now, they've moved a bunch of stuff, as I've seen. I don't know where the evolution stones are kept now, because it seems like they've moved them to like their own category of items. Here they are. Okay, so they're in medicine items now, or well, what used to be medicine items. Okay. Do we have an ice stone? Because my hunch is the Kitotl evolves based off of having an ice stone. That's my game theory right now. Is it true? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. What in the world is that thing? Oh, it's one of those things. Okay, I already have one. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, so I'm thinking about something here. This mountain has put us at a huge advantage. You know why? Because previously, I couldn't get up that wall there. You see that big wall down there in the desert? In streams past, we had... Why are there... How about y'all go away? Scram. I don't care. Okay, there we go. So, wait, you're free of the kidney stones. Oh, hell yeah! Hell yeah! I love it. I am super glad to hear that, my friend. Okay, so where was I going with this? Oh, yes. Okay, so in streams past, we've had trouble getting up that wall. Well, that's not a problem anymore, because you know what we can do to get... Whoa, is that just a Frostlass in the wild? Hey, I'm taking that. I'm taking that. That's crazy. Crazy they would just have one of these hanging out in the wild. Well, you give me you Frostlass. Me want. Bam. You know, I don't feel like working for this. Oh, they might make me work for this. Okay. I might have gotten myself in a little bit of trouble here. Okay, well, let's see what I can do to fix this. I can fix it, right? Surely I can fix it. Snowscape? Is that a new move? What's that do? What does that do? It started to snow. Ah, it's a new weather condition. Or did it replace hail? I'm assuming that's a new weather condition. All right, that's close to what we need. I'm gonna do another bite. Oh, cool, it failed. Fail it. Okay. Come on, Cup, you can do it. Bam. No, oh. All right. Oh, you can do that too. Okay, just use Snowscape again. Oh, that's even better. It'll fail. All right, snap out of it. Hell yeah. All right. You know, everything's coming up Senko. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Betty. That's perfect. Next thing I'm going to do. Do I have... Oh, you better believe I have. It's just that easy, folks. It's just that easy. It's going to catch. It's going to catch. The Walmart sunglasses... Okay, that's fine. That was a practice run. That was a practice run for the catch. We're going to actually... what is my thoughts on Z to A? I'm excited for it. I really liked Legends Arceus. I think that Legends Z to A is going to be cool. I'm kind of glad... So, okay. I'm really relieved that we actually did end up getting some version of Pokemon Z, because I actually enjoyed Generation 6, and I was disappointed when we didn't get a proper third game for X and Y like we do for most of the games. I mean, technically you could say that that was sort of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire in a way, but not really, because Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were kind of what Heart Gold and Soul Silver were to Diamond and Pearl. So I like the A. We're finally getting a proper follow-up to Generation 6. Like a third game, even though if it's not a traditional third game, fully traditional third game. I love that. The other thing, too, is that if it plays like Legends Arceus did, that's a win. Because Legends Arceus is fun. Now, do I for long-term play, I prefer a standard mainline Pokemon game. But I will say the box art should be Zygarde in a way possible. I hope it is. I would be insane if it wasn't. But yeah. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah. So I like it when they do stuff that is different. And I think that game's gonna be different enough. Obviously they've already done what they've done with Legends Arceus, so there is like a model that they're basing stuff off of, sure. But I think it's cool. I think it's cool that not only is X and Y finally getting that follow-up, but also that follow-up is going to be different than just a standard Pokemon game. I'm excited for it. And I also like that it's coming out on the Switch, rather than whatever the next console is going to be. Am I going to get the next Nintendo console? Probably. I mean, I always say that I won't, and then, you know, I just kind of end up doing that. So I'm not going to kid myself and say, oh yeah, I'm totally not going to get the next Nintendo console. No, I am. You better believe I am. But that being said, I do appreciate that I'm not going to have to buy a new console to play it. Okay, so there is a limit. There is a limit to how much this dude can glide. That's fine. That makes sense. Just a random wild Weavile? Okay, cool. Interesting. Yeah, and for those who are new to the stream, I am playing Scarlet and Violet for the first time. I am a pretty experienced player up through the end of Generation 7. Once Generation 8 began, things kind of changed for me. Oh! Yeah, because pandemic happened, I wasn't able to compete anymore, and I stopped playing. So, that being said, I am just curious what the starters will be. I would assume that probably since it is... Ooh, this thing has rattled. That's kind of cool. All right. I'm assuming that since it's going to be in Kalos, since it's a follow-up to X and Y, and everything we've seen has shown that the game's going to take place in Lumiose... Dang, they almost just threw me off a cliff there. Okay. Everything that we've seen indicates that the game is going to be, like, taking place in Lumiose. You know, like the big city from X and Y. I would think that probably they're just going to give us the Kalos starters, but you never know. They could decide to do something different with that, and if they do, I'm all for it. Because I thought the mixture of starters in Legends Arceus was kind of cool. I think what was it? It was Rowlet, Oshawott, and Cyndaquil? Yeah, that sounds right. My Pokemon do need a rest. There we go. And while my Pokemon need a rest, I need water. Fortunately, I came to the stream prepared. I've been getting better about coming to my streams prepared and not doing things to like just absolutely kill my voice while I'm streaming. Because the biggest thing that gets me, if I don't have water, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. So yeah, okay. We've got a destination in mind, I think. Let me see. Oh, there we go. So, hang on. Something's amiss here. I think. This is still pointing north. I'm gonna zoom out a little ways. I could have sworn. Is there nothing for me here? Huh. Well, I guess that we're gonna go that away? Maybe I should just fast travel back up to the top of the mountain. I don't know what I was expecting here, actually. Okay. Note to self, keep an eye on where your destination actually is, perhaps? Okay, the other thing I would like to know. So we got 6 out of the 8 gyms. There's this lady down here, but if I remember correctly, her area was really highly leveled. Like endgame leveled. So I think that this is our next destination, if I'm not mistaken. And it would be very, 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 very funny if it turned out that we were supposed to do that gym first. I'm kind of anticipating that that's going to be the case. Ain't gonna lie. So we'll fast travel back up. Back up we go. We made all this journey down here, and sorry, folks, I'm just going back up. Frosty Shark is sleeping, and you're terribly bored. Yeah, I feel that. If they do the Legends Arceus starters route for ZA, that hopefully Chikorita is a starter. Yeah, I would like to see Chikorita get some love. I always thought that Chikorita had a really, really cool design, and I mainly grew up with Generations 3 and 4. Mostly Generation 3, because my first Pokemon game was Leaf Green. That was the first one I played. I've since gone back and played everything, but the generation I started with was Generation 3 at Leaf Green. And then I went and played Emerald. Played the rest of them. You're going to put him in a Pokeball? Something tells me he would not appreciate that, but you could try it. So, let's see here. As a result, in Generation 3 and 4, the Johto starters were kind of rare. You're gonna simmer me? Dang, Lovestruck's choosing war today with everybody. So, growing up, the Johto Pokemon kind of had like a mystique for me, you know? Because, oh, is this the way I'm supposed to be going? Oh, okay. I don't like where... stop! Okay. Everything's under control, folks. So, as a result, growing up, like, the Johto Pokemon, the Johto starters especially, kind of had, like, a mystique. Because, you know, I couldn't get them. As a kid. So, Chikorita, I always had a fondness for Chikorita and Totodile. Cyndaquil was cool. When I first played a Generation 2 game, which was Gold and Silver, I played Heart Gold and Soul Silver later. I went with Cyndaquil at first. Looking back, if I had to do it over again, I think that Totodile is probably my favorite starter from that region. Did I go the wrong way again? I have a feeling I went the wrong way. Well, let me check my map. I'm checking my map. Let's see. Maybe I should go further up. I went the wrong way. I swear the compass in this game is just odd. Okay. We're fast traveling back. Oh boy. Remember when you had to have Coliseum or XD Gale of Darkness to get Johto starters in a way? Yes. Yeah, because this was what was crazy to me. This was what was so goofy to me. So Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, they told you, if you complete the Pokedex in these games, we'll give you a Johto starter. But it was kind of a catch-22 when you think about it. Because, like, well, if I've completed the Pokedex in these games, then I already have those starters. You know what I mean? So why would you give them to me after I've completed the National Dex in those games? I think it was the National Dex. It might have been the Regional Dex, but I'm pretty sure it was the National Dex that they required you to complete. Okay, I think I have a destination set. I think I have the right destination set. So, yeah, I always thought that was bizarre. And I think that they overestimated how many people had... Okay, am I going the right way? Have I set my destination properly? I'm checking this time. No, I have not. Where was I pointing myself to? I was pointing myself to this person, which I'm pretty sure I've dealt with this person. Have I? I think I have not. I have not. Well, nevertheless, we're going this way. This is the way we need to go. North is the direction. The direction we will go is north. Fly. Fly! Okay, I do. Yeah, maybe I do. Maybe I do, Boreal Kitsune. I smell like lavender because I did my laundry over the weekend and I used lavender detergent. See? I turned it around. Did a little judo flip on you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Complete 100 battles in Coliseum to get Ho-Oh. Oh, yeah. I never played Coliseum. Coliseum is the one Pokemon game I've actually not played. I've not played Coliseum or Coliseum 2. But I did play XD Gale of Darkness. And I'm not gonna lie, there was a lot of things I kind of liked about XD Gale Darkness. I wish we had another game like it, like an adventure game like that, because the closest we got after that would have been Battle Revolution on the Wii. I'm not gonna lie, I did not like Battle Revolution. Even as somebody who knows like more advanced battling mechanics now and sees the appeal of a game like that, I thought it was totally crazy that they showed you like this really cool island in Battle Revolution. Oh, it's the Battle Resort, it's so sick. And then they don't let you explore it at all. I thought that that was a very weird decision. Like, that there was no hub world or anything. It was basically just, you just go from menu to menu. My poor washing machine. Yeah, you know, the washing machine may not smell good now, but I smell like lavender, so I call that a win. Can I stand on top of the gym? That's sick. Can I jump off top of the gym? Battle Revolution is basically Stadium and Stadium 2 with better graphics. Yeah, that's true. And I think coming from XD Gale Darkness, it just kind of disappointed me. You know, because I will say those games were cool. The battle animations, I would say that Battle Revolution for sure had the best battle animations in Pokemon. I don't think that you can argue that. Like, even with X and Y and Sword and Shield and Sun and Moon, the animations did not compare. Scarlet and Violet, I would argue that Sun and Moon's animations look better than Scarlet and Violet's do. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Not gonna sugarcoat it at all. Okay. Yo. Fun fact, Scarlet runs slightly faster performance than Violet. Interesting. Is it something about Koraidon's model? That's the only thing I could think of that would do it. That's the only major difference I can think of, at least. Unless there's something about the version exclusives that would change that. So I need to have a plan here. I guess the plan is go to the gym. You know, hit them weights, pray to the Iron Gods and all that. What's this? Pharmacy? The Canadian pharmacy? What do we got? Ah, it's this game's... Okay, this is where I get the nature mints and stuff like that. That is useful to know. I can fix some problems I've had. Primarily, I need to fix favorite son situation. Yeah, okay. This is very funny to me. 1 second. Reading chat. In Battle Revolution, Gym Leader Castle with Sinnoh gym leaders that would have made the game better. Ooh, yeah, if they did, that would have been sick. If they allowed you to battle not only the Sinnoh gym leaders, but like gym leaders from like all the generations in that game, like just battle them, that would have been cool. That would have been cool. Like have like a almost, oh, how would I put this? If they basically simulated the gym fights of different generations, that would have been interesting. And they could have done that. They could have done that. They would not, because that game was basically just a battle sim. There was no like actual exploring things. So it's not like they couldn't have done it. Miraidon's jet engines are horribly unoptimized. That would make sense. That would make sense. Because I was thinking to myself, that's the only thing that could make a major difference. So I was close to my guess. All right, so speedrunners would actually play Scarlet over Violet. That makes sense to me. I'm not gonna lie. The only reason why I took Scarlet over Violet is I looked online to see which version had less purchases, and people purchased Scarlet less. So I wanted the version less people had. Okay, I'm trying to remember here. So here's what I was gonna say that I thought was kind of funny. You know, Chansey Supply, what can we assist you with today? You know, like they're saying, okay, like we're gonna fix your ailments. Yeah, my ailment is that I want to change my Pokemon's personality. Like I want to feed them herbs that are gonna change like their behavior. That's an insane thing to me. Insane. Okay, which one's the one that lowers speed but raises attack? I think that is Sassy, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's special. Careful, gentle. I want raises attack, makes its attack stronger, but speed. Brave is what I'm looking for. Okay. There we go. Give favorite son a big curly red-haired wig because he is now brave. Okay, did you see that? Did you see that? where they said, please use the recommended dosage. What happens? Like, let's say I give him like 2 of these things. Does he become like so brave that he dies or something? I don't like the implications of this dialogue. Like, am I crazy? Okay. I mean, yes, I am, but I feel like that's not a unreasonable thing for me to be pointing out here. Okay, Brave Mint. Use this item on favorite son. Yes, it might affect favorite son's stats. I do not care. I want that. Okay. The other thing I need to do. Let's look at not Nemonas here. There's a problem with this Oh, actually, he has a neutral nature. Never mind. I'm going to leave him alone. Okay. I'm thinking. I'm not really married to any of these other Pokemon. Wait. What's this ability? Well-baked body.
Huh?
Okay. This Pokemon takes no damage when hit by fire-type moves. Instead, it's That's insane. That's actually really cool. I like that. Me likey. Okay. That's a cool ability. I mean, but if he's well-baked, then wouldn't hitting him with a fire-type move just burn him? I mean, I don't know. Okay. Well, we took care of the important business. I've not been happy about Favorite Son's nature situation for a while. Favorite Son needed a personality shift. He needed an attitude adjustment. Like, he was too much of the favorite, and it was going to his head. We have turned him into a brave young man with what I'm assuming are some sort of barbiturates that we use to change his personality in Pokemon, by the way. So, that being said, it's time to face the gym. Okay? I'm taking these military-grade boots of mine, my Walmart dad sunglasses, and we're about to tear this gym leader a new one. All right? Look at my Jiggle Physics hair. She's going to see my Jiggle Physics hair, and she's going to be terrified. Wouldn't you be terrified if somebody walked up to you with Jiggle Physics hair? Okay. I have to call it out every stream. I swear, if you were to total up the time that I spend talking about Jiggle Physics hair in these streams, it would be too much. It would be too much. Okay. Here's my Nemona voice.
Hey, I heard the good news. Congrats on the gym badge number 6. Not even a 10th of the trainers know who take on the gyms get this far, you know?
Yeah, I totally got that right. Okay. Next line.
But I'm not surprised that you made it. I just knew there was a reason you caught my eye.
I don't know. Literally, in this situation, that's why I'd be like, lady, you need to chill on me. I'm gonna disappoint you hard.
Well, trust me. I can tell from our very first battle that you were gonna go seriously strong. Anyway, I bet you could use a little warming up before you take on the gym, huh? Come on, you know the drill by now.
All right, lady. My Jiggle Physics hair is gonna rock your world.
Here's our battle core for today. Okay, right. Always important to check what environment your Pokemon will be battling in.
Lady, this is the first time you've done this game. I feel like this is the first time you've paid attention to this at all.
The battlefield can have these teeny effects on your Pokemon's balance and stuff, you know? Anyway, sorry, I sort of dragged you out here, but a little pre-gym warming up should do you good. Now, come on, SenkOtter. Let's have a fruitful battle.
Why does she always say fruitful? What does that mean? Like, let's just have a battle. A cool battle. A great battle. I don't know, an action-packed battle. Fruitful? It's such a strange adjective to use in that situation, you know? Oh, Cup's not gonna be a good situation here. Let's go ahead. I feel like she's making fun of me. I feel like she's making fun of me with that statement. Like, show me the battle skills you got these 6 gym badges. Like, I feel like that's condescending. Am I crazy for thinking that? It's kind of funny. Okay. All right. Cup, come back. It's not your time. Favorite son knows what to do. Don't do that. Come on. Is that really necessary? Is that really necessary? All right. Hammer arm. And I swear, favorite son, if you miss and disappoint me, I will scream. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's just run that one back. Run it back. I swear, if you flinch... Okay, there we go. There we go. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Okay. Now, I feel like with the way that, like, the characters' mouths move in this game and Sword and Shield, I get the impression they wanted to do voice acting with these games. Like, I feel like the desire to do voice acting was there and it was cut later on. My hunch. Oh, I should have been paying attention to what she was sending out next. Oh, salt on the snail. Yeah, that will work. That'll work. Oh! Okay, maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. Oh, and the confusion too. Come on. Come on. You can't do that to favorite son. He's the favorite son. There we go. You're kidding me. Okay. Favorite son, you're embarrassing yourself. I don't know. I don't know what happened after I gave you those normal medicines, but it's time for you to go back in the ball. I'm very disappointed in you, favorite son. We gotta send out this freak now. You happy with yourself? I bet you're not. Okay, anyway. You see, I have this attitude right now because I'm wearing the Walmart sunglasses, you know? Alright, Avalanche. Please don't miss. Oh no. Okay, well, that was disappointing. I'm doing great, folks. Okay, let me think about this more. So it has a water type move. How is this thing's special defense? Check summary. Oh, it's a fairy type. Just send it out. I don't have to think about that too hard. This'll work, surely. Surely he won't go down in one hit. Surely, right? Okay, play rough. Oh, cool, he's faster too. How slow is this Sliggoo? Oh, okay, this was a critical hit too. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. I'm not messing around this time. I'm gonna pay attention. I'm not gonna mash A and skip through my opportunity to get the unfair advantage that I get from paying attention. Okay, heavy slam. Ooh, that's a seal type move, isn't it? It is. Okay. The user slams into the target with its heavy body. The more the user outweighs the target, the greater the move's power. Okay. I'm thinking here. Okay. Favorite son is very slow. There is no reason for him to have rock polish. There's no reason. Absolutely none. You know, favorite son's strength is his beefy attack power. He's never been the quickest kid on the field, you know? He's like a quarterback or something. I don't know football. I'm not gonna pretend to know football. I don't know a thing about football, but I'm just gonna say that because it sounds right. Linebacker, I think that's the word I'm looking for. Well, whichever ones are the big guys. He's like one of the big guys, you know? He's kind of there to take hits and block the tackles. Okay? That's his place on the Palmot. Oh, if I had kept the Palmo dude, this is what he would have evolved into. It kind of just looks like it kind of just looks like a bigger version of what was already there. I'm just gonna use a fairy type move again. This lady, like, her team is just so weak to fairy types. What's going on here? No. Surely you wouldn't. Oh, no! Okay. Alright. Surely it's not gonna hit twice in a row, right? Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Let's... I'm thinking... He can survive another hit. Or she can. I should pay attention. I need to stop. Mm-hmm. That's great. Really cool. Okay. Here's my plan. I do have a plan, by the way. Yeah. No, this game is like kind of giving me the finger. I think they got tired of me calling all these Pokemon and characters in the game freaks. I think if I had to theorize as to what's going on here, my Switch is secretly listening to me, and it's reporting back to Game Freak as to how many times I've called something or someone a freak. All the times that I've had a run-in with like a copious amount of muscular ladies, and they report back to Game Freak, and Game Freak say no. Yeah, the tiny ninjas in your Switch listen. Yeah. You know, at first I thought they could sue me, and then they just decided to troll me in Pokemon instead. I think that's what happened. Yeah, they're like, okay, this guy doesn't really do anything much. What in the world? What? No, don't give me that smile. Okay. If it does, I don't know. Okay. All right. I'm gonna assume that we can like land a hit. Just a hit. A hit is all I need. A hit is all I need. Okay. I'm done. I'm done. Okay. We're gonna try this one more time. Surely. Oh. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay. We're back, baby. We're back. Okay. Who are they sending out? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I skipped through it again. I'm gonna assume that not Nemonos is gonna be the right choice here. Surely I didn't goof up here. Okay. Yeah. You see, lady. Here's the problem. You didn't carry enough meds to juice your Pokemon up on, you know? All you need are performance enhancers. That's the lesson I'm taking away from Scarlet and Violet, you know? It's not about the power of friendship. Not about your skill as a trainer, the process. It's just about how much money you can give to the big pharma. Also, did you know that you can evolve Titan? Yes, I will take a hint. I'm assuming that I need an Ice Stone. I'm assuming it's not a level thing. That's my theory right now. Flower Trick. I know that it's not a level requirement. I figured that much out, I think. Correct. Okay. Yeah. Betty. Now I just need to find one. All right. Torch Song. Yep, that's right. That's what they sang to the witches in Salem. I don't think I should be joking about that, actually. Okay. So, just like that. It was so easy. Who had a problem during that fight? I certainly didn't. Challenge? Nah. Never. Okay. You want to learn Hyper Voice? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because Hyper Voice is basically... Wait, what? Huh? I could have sworn that Hyper Voice had an additional effect. Because I could have sworn that it did the same thing that Round does, but better. Or maybe I'm thinking of Echoing Voice? Anyway, I'm gonna replace round. That's the moral of the story. Yeah. If I remember correctly, there's some shenanigans you can do. There's some shenanigans you can do with hyper voice because it's technically a sound move, but I can't remember what those are. I know that soundproof obviously is immune to it, but I remember there's something you could do with it that's kind of like interesting, like it gets around screens or something like that. IIRC. I think out of like all of the go find throat spray for my pneumonia, for my not pneumonia. Ooh, I like that idea. That's a great idea. That's an L. Yep, that's right. That's right. Somebody's learning around here. She knows. Okay, you know, I'm increasingly liking her attitude here. What's this one?
I think that should be enough of a warm-up. You and your Pokemon should be all set now. Here, take these as a thanks for a battle.
Okay, actually, helpful. This is what I like about Nimona. Like, okay, I've been clowning on her for most of the game, but I actually do really like her as a rival. She's helpful, you know? I like the rivals that are like helpful. Like Howl was great because Howl would just give you items all the time. And you'd battle him, sure. But yeah, I liked Howl because he wasn't like toxic. You know, he actually did have kind of an interesting character arc.
There's just 2 gyms remaining. Then all that'll be left is to try to be a champion. Give it all you got.
Not gonna lie, you missed the asshole rivals who actually pick the counter your start. That's true. Blue was cool. Blue was cool as like the whole rival. Let's see here. I think the dude from like Gold, Silver, and Crystal was just like an edgelord little, but he was fine. Hoenn's rival, Brendan / May, was they basically barely existed. Let's see here. There was Barry, who was a little, you know, I have a lot of thoughts on Barry. Like, I think he's but I did not like Barry. So let's see here. Generation 5 is the generation that started doing like the whole thing where like you have like 3 different rivals. So I think, not counting like Heart Gold or Soul Silver or Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, I think the last like whole rival that was a real like was probably Generation 4, like with Barry. I think Barry was the last one. Because, yes, there was a rival who picked the Pokemon that was stronger than yours in Generation 5, but Generation 5 kind of started like the whole like stand by me type like setup, you know, where everybody's kind of buddies and you're all like on a road to like the journey and friendship and all that. Yeah. Anyway, Cup, like one of our friends of the channel, like Cup Goodle, brought up a very good point a while back that like Barry is probably actually the most realistic rival because of the fact that he is such a little. But like, the thing is about Barry is that he was just too much. I felt like, you know. Like like the negative energy that was coming off of him was just too much for me. I did not like him. I still don't. Yeah. And I've kind of circled around on Hop a little bit. Because we were talking about this a while back, and oh wait, this is like the first like the evil teams have been progressively less evil. They kind of turned around with Scarlet and Violet. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like Team Yell in Sword and Shield was like really pathetic, you know what I mean? Like they were I would say that Team Yell were like the most pathetic characters that they have ever set up in this franchise. And that's saying something. Their motive didn't make sense. Because yes, the whole thing that was supposed to be that they were Marnie simps, but like, okay, but at least Team Star they're trying to write for. I think they're trying too hard. I will say with Team Star they are trying way too hard, but at least they put more effort into Team Star than they did Team Yell. Like a Team Yell was bad, like outright bad. I still can't believe they did Team Yell. You know what I mean? Oh man, yeah. There. I think like in Spanish, the word that you would use to describe like Team Yell would be pen. You know, like you know what I mean? Like, like it's yeah. I was not I have thoughts on Team Yell. I do not like them. I can't believe they did that. I still can't believe they did that. X and Y X and Y was not only the last actually evil team group, they were also like the most like ridiculously evil team group. Like like I think what was funny about like Lysander is Lysander didn't try to mask it. He didn't try to mask it at all. Like, you know, Team Magma and Team Aqua were like, oh, well, we'll just get rid of all the Earth's earth or all the Earth's water. And, like, what happens, happens. Or, you know, let's see here. In Diamond and Platinum, something, time and space. We'll take over time and space and do something with a better future, I think. Same thing with Plasma, kind of, where they were basically Pokemon PETA. But like, or no, not Team Plasma. That was Team Plasma was no, Team Galactic was Generation 4, and then it was Team Plasma in Generation 5. That's right. Like Team Plasma was basically Pokemon PETA, but like Lysander and Team Flare were like, no, let's just start killing people. You know, it was crazy to me. It was crazy to me. When I was playing through that storyline, because I was in high school at the time, I was like, holy, like, I can't believe that they're going this route. Because, like, Lysander just outright says it. He didn't even try to hide it. He's like, dude, you know, my motive is that I'm crazy. Oh, man. I still can't believe they did that. Wild. Okay. Let's do this. Why is my voice echoing? Okay.
Here at the Monte Navarra gym, that means warming up the audience for the next main event. That's right, you're the opening act. Your job is to get up on stage, show us some dead fierce Pokemon battles, and get the crowd excited before the gym leader's concert begins. You can start the gym test by speaking with MC Sledge.
Ooh. That's an oof name. That's an oof name.
In front of the stage outside. Now get out there and have fun.
Okay. Well, you guess technically Rainbow Rocket was prominent in Gen 7? They kind of were. Yeah. Yeah, they weren't. Yes, Rainbow Rocket was around. Rainbow Rocket kind of counts. Because they were like a half team. I guess the way I'll put it. They were there. They were an enemy team. They did have a bad motive. But like, yeah, that's an interesting one. Oh, it's critical. Here. I got the voice I can do for critical here. That's way too low. That's way too low. Oh man, at least they are the more evil than the official evil team. I like Team Skull though. I do like Team Skull. Yo,
trainer. You're the one performing the opening act today? My name's MC Sledge. This is the stage right here.
So stupid.
So here's the deal. We're gonna have you do some double battles. That's where you have 2 Pokemon fight on each side. That'll let you sledge up the double opponents and get the audience twice as excited. Then you will be so hot, it will melt them onto a bar of snow. Once you get the audience worked up and ready to go, that'll be the cue for our leader to take the stage. That's how you pass the gym test, yo.
Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to do critical, but I made it way too low, and I just kind of liked it. You know? Oh, man. Okay, if I actually try, as opposed to using my soundboard just completely up my voice, like Demon Lord vibes. That's what's crazy, is all I did was lower my tone a little bit. Well, a little bit by this thing's standards. I probably need to retune this to make it a little bit more subtle. Oh, man. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. All right, fine. Your opening act begins as soon as you get up on stage. There'll be no backing down until you win 3 times in a row, so make sure you're ready. Excuse me, that is many much. Oh boy. You get on the deets for the opening act on our gym test? You ready to sludge them up? Yeah. Sure, but wait. Hang on, no I'm not. I'm not ready to sludge them up, okay? I feel you. Opening for rhyme is no easy task. So make sure you're ready to go before we start. Me with Psycho Street's Pokemon? Yeah. Oh, yeah, you weren't ready for that. Oh, man. Okay, so... Oh! That's cool. Nimona actually healed my Pokemon for me. That's very much appreciated. I just realized... I don't think that I've actually visited the Pokemon Center here. You know, I'm not saying that it's a possibility. It would never happen. But let's say there's a world in which I somehow, by some fluke, lost this battle. You know, a total fluke, okay? Like, I'm talking about a universe in which the game decides to use hacks against me and negate my skill with pure cheats, okay? It would kind of suck if I was sent all the way back to where we started the stream. That would kind of suck. You know what I'm saying? It would be no good. It would be no good. You know, you would be hearing me hit the censor button a lot, quite a bit, and I would probably forget to censor it a few times. You know, I don't know. You never know. The PewDiePie words could come out. Anyway, that being said, I think that it's wise to use the Pokemon Center there. What is this? Is that a hotel? What is this? I can't go in. It doesn't matter. Okay, so I think we ball. There's no drip stores here. I don't get it. Where's the drip? Where's the drip? Okay. Anyway, let's do this. So stupid. All right. Honey, where's my super drip? I take this thing away from me. Take this thing away from me. I need my Go XLR take it away from me. This thing has gotten me in so much trouble. Yeah. We need Amanda here to keep me in line. Yeah. Yeah, this is what happens. Oh. Wait. I went to the wrong place. Yeah, this is what happens when Amanda's not here to keep me online. I get to mess around, you know. Like I start just leaving this voice on.
I start just leaving this voice on. Yeah. Like, I think I'm gonna battle with Jim, like, talking like this. I I'm sure that people would absolutely love me talking like this.
You know, totally normal behavior, normal style behavior. You know, Alvin the Chipmunks moment. That. Oh, I just had. I have an idea. Oh man. Okay. I've got a redeem that we can kick on. I just had a no good, terrible idea that's not worth mentioning. Oh, okay. I think that some of y'all would love this idea. Like, love it. Some of y'all would hate it. Ow. Hey, come on. We'll try it. It would take me about a half hour to set this thing up, but I've got an idea. Let me write this down. We're gonna call it. I'm gonna tease it here. And let me see if I remember this. Let me see if I remember this as I'm writing this down, or like if I remember what this means later on. I'm gonna make a new redeem. Where's my notes? Tasks. I'm gonna go to model, and we're gonna call it Pipsqueak mode. Whoa! Yo! Thank you for the cheer. Boreal, thank you so much. Okay. So, yeah, Pipsqueak mode is what we're gonna call it. Let's see if I remember what that means. Let's do size voice. And if y'all gather context clues there we go. Let's see. Okay, I've got it written down. We'll see. We'll experiment with it one stream, see what y'all think of it. Basically what my idea is you hit this toggle. We make the price high, sky high. I'm talking like 3,000 bits, or not 3,000 bits. I'm talking 3,000 SenkCoin, and like it makes me tiny, and like I kick my voice up so it's like really high. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of funny. It would be obnoxious as hell, but it would be so funny. We'll try it. Well, I would have to make that redeem expensive. Sweet. Just play it by ear. You'll do great. Ow. Dude, I flew. I soared. Holy smokes. You knocked that one out of the park. That was a good one. Okay. All right. I might be running too high energy this stream. I was worried when I started the stream. yeah. It's the bonk sound effect. I added that bonk sound effect like 2-3 weeks ago. Best decision I ever made.
What's up, Legend of Aura? Today's opening up. There will be 3 back-to-back double battles for a challenger, your SenkOtter. And the first of our 3 opponents will be a young performer who makes it look like a breeze.
You swear you shove.
One and only, Tars.
I always love doing the kids.
Double battles? That means 1 + 1, right? That means you can do that math.
I love I'm not gonna lie. I love pointing out the Pipsqueak voice so much. It's so funny because like okay. I need to stop and focus. I need to lock in. I'm locked in. I'm so serious right now. I'm unbelievably serious, okay? Watch this. Pro strats right here. We're gonna use bite on Shuppet. Here's why. Shuppet. Go get the Okay. Let's lock in. We're locking in, okay? I've locked in so much right now. I'm like maximum lock-in effect, okay? Watch this. Bam! You've been bitten. And that wasn't even a critical hit, baby! Alright. So... Alright, come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. Dude, this dude must weigh like 3 million pounds. Like, favorite son, he's been eating well, okay? Like, I've been feeding him nothing but like Ruffles and lard, okay?
What plus one is two, right?
Oh man. So wow, we've really drawn a riveted crowd here. This is quite the crowd that's built up. Your boy's been feeding salt. He's almost as heavy.
Huh?
No. That's a where is it? Is it this one? That works. I can't remember where I put the vine boom. Where's the vine boom? Where did I put the vine boom? Is it this one? That works. I know I have a vine boom somewhere. There it is. Now that I've gone through every sound effect on the board to try and find it. We now know. I should probably start color coding them so I know what they are. I'll make it vine green. I'll never forget again. The audience's cheering got a little louder. Just a little bit.
The multi-level stage has all the latest tech. The more excited the audience gets, the more on the stage will light up. Keep on sledging. You got this.
They heal me each time? Dang. That's generous.
And our challenger's next opponent will be a musician with a brand unique style. It's Lonnie.
Okay. Oh, it's the country singer lady.
Strong compliments a week. The harmony of two battling Pokemon in unison.
That's how I need to start voicing them. Oh my god. Okay. I'm having the wrong type of fun playing this game. I really am. I'm like barely even playing Pokemon at this point. I'm just figuring out like all the excuses I can use to do stupid voices, and I kind of love it. Okay, super effective. Bite, Mischievous. I just realized Heavy Slam is completely broken in this gym fight because like most ghost Pokemon are gaseous. They weigh like 0.2 pounds. Like watch this Haunter. This poor Haunter is gonna get decimated. Like favorite son is gonna atomize this freak. Watch, it's gonna be bad. Oh come on, don't use Pain Split. Come on. Watch, he's gonna be atomized. There we go. All right. Yeah, favorite son just like sat on him. Oh, they're cheering me on. Great, because I totally needed that tactical advantage. All right, favorite son. If Mischievous somehow survives being bitten by Cup, yeah, Heavy Slam is gonna really seal the deal. Okay. Oh well, we just critical hit instead. Great. And there we go.
That wasn't Harmony. It was Cacophony.
I like how like she looks happy about it though. Why'd I get prize money twice? Did she give me double the money? That'd be a hell yeah. Took $100 from that lady. The audience is really getting excited.
Our opening acts turn the cheering and the stage lighting up to 11. What a surprise for a new challenger. Who'd have thought they'd sledge it up this much? Next is your last opponent, and it's another one. Me, MC Sludge.
Oh hell yeah. He's gonna send like his cat out after me or something. Oh, I did read the dialogue. Oops. Well, you know, you can't get them all right. I'm sorry y'all got to miss out on my 11 out of 10 voice acting. I know you all are crying at home in tears because I missed that one line. Okay. What do I do? So... Oh... Crap. Crap. Mother... God. I really messed this one up. Anyway. What do I do? What do I do? We're gonna... I guess Cup will bite him. And... Wait. Hang on. No, just sit on him, Cup. Just sit on him, favorite son. He's gonna do what he's best at. Favorite son's gonna do what he's best at. Personally, we think we should all be allowed to ping Amanda on the Discord to alert me of my shenanigans. Which require a beatdown. Maybe. I've been allowed to run amok the stream and that... Yeah. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. She would keep me in line.
Nice choice. He's really something up some sea sludge.
You know, I can't read the dialogue that fast. They're moving too fast for me. Why? Okay. All right. Favorite son, you know what to do. Amanda beats SenkOtter team win. I don't want to know what that looks like. I was like, I don't know about that one. Let's see here. Oh. Why? Why? That is so funny. Oh god, my laugh set my voice in the red. Really? Oh lordy. I can't believe it. It was you who sledged me up. What does that mean? I don't want to sledge anybody up. I really don't.
Huh?
Like, Okay. Okay. Who do we got next? Who's coming up next? I want to see. Show me.
Wow, Ash, that was a great battle.
Oh, wait. So,
Thank you, SenkOtter. Congratulations. You passed the gym test. Give me rounds of applause, everybody.
yeah. It can be both. Like, it would be like a flirt that leads to a restraining order, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that was the wrong button. I mean, it probably, that's what I said when I hit the wrong button, so it became the right button in that moment, but yeah. I feel a scary good sense of unity in the crowd. Perfecto. We're ready for the main event.
Come on, everybody. Say it with me. This is what we've all been waiting for. Give it up for MC of RIP, Ryan.
There we go. Sorry, they make it look way too much like Critical. There's no way I can't do it. Oh, okay. They're really excited to see her. Okay.
What's all this noise I'm hearing? This crowd so loud it could wake the dead.
I don't know. I don't know. She's gonna she might. This is okay. I love this so much. Like, I like how she's all like dripped out, you know, ready to take the stage here, and I'm just back here in my Walmart dad sunglasses. I don't know why she sounds like a hillbilly. Okay, I tried to come up with a voice for her. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, all right.
Thanks for the killer opener, baby. Now, I'll get started for real.
It's still hillbilly. Okay, you gotta take it. Congrats on the gym test. That was sick, yo. Thanks. Give us a minute for some rhyme time, you feel me? Go ahead and tell the lobby staffer you passed. There we go. Go get a banjo or something. Yeah, yeah. A banjo would be a bad idea. You put a banjo in my hands, I'm gonna become like the most obnoxious streamer on this platform. Okay, anyway. That's why you don't give me a banjo. You don't want to give me a banjo. No. I need to stop. I need to stop. I will. I promise. Okay. What does that mean? Seiko would get undressed and demolished in a rap battle? What? What does that mean?
Huh?
Oh, what does that mean? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Why the word undressed? That's the question I ask. Okay. Moving on. I think I have to like erase that statement, that comment from my memory. All right. I don't remember the voice I did for this lady. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I'm ready to challenge the MC of RIP rhyme. Yeah. Oh God. Her name is Rhyme because she lives in a cold place, but she rhymes things. I'm not gonna lie. No. No. Oh boy. Who wants to talk to me now? It sounds like there might be a rap battle going on over at the stage. Okay. I mean... No. Oh God. Ah! Please. Don't make me read it. You're the one who used the word undressed in that situation. May I point out? Okay? This is my time and my day. You're not gonna stand in my way. Oh, great. Listen up, Rhyme. Your reign ends here. You're gonna get rung up by this pro cashier. Holy smokes. Don't give him a beat. Get this guy off stage. Who let bro cook? Pro cashier, I'm about to check out. Must have got your rhymes on deep discount. There we go. Divine Boom, like, yeah. I don't like this. I do not like this. You might have a built-in 40% chance in your sentence that you might say something that'll make you go, huh?
Huh?
Yeah. It's like passive too. It's not even like what you say. It's not even what you say. It's just like a passive 40. Please, you think you can step on my game? Fool, I got rhyme right there in my name. That was intentional. You did that. You did that. Like, nobody gave you that name except for you. I'm a specter from which there is no protector, and victory unto me you will render when the crowd sees you're a mere pretender. Great. You want to end my reign? Yeah, keep dreaming. Buy a rook of rhymes, kid, and start reading. Oh. Why? Why? Okay, please. Please let this be done. Oh, he's still rhyming even though he lost. I'm done, you won. My rhyme's totally whiffed. I'll be back, maybe after my next shift. Please, end this. End this. Hold up. Where are you going? That's all you got? After my next shift? Seriously? Bars over jokes. Come on. What is... Her hair is like skeleton shape? Actually, okay, that's kind of an interesting design choice. I'll give him that. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, that cap is sick, actually. The cap is kind of sick. That was over way too fast. It gets boring wearing the crown if no one makes me fight to keep it. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Amanda. If you knew what was happening earlier in the stream. If you knew. Anyway. Hey, my opener's back. You here for a rap battle or a gym battle? I'm here for a gym battle. Let's not make it as if I even needed to ask. You were captivated by that show I put on, huh? I rap what's in my soul, weaving words into a symphony of
Poetry.
There we go. Don't try with me, you won't last one round. I'm like Sableye, my mean look will lock you down. Like that, you feel me? No. I'm so glad they gave me the answer now. Like the option to answer no, thank you. To whoever put that in the option. Why is he acting weird? What happened? Nothing happened. Nothing. Heh. Well, let's get to it. You're a Pokemon trainer, so battle me and show me who you are. There we go. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what to do for this type. Like for a voice here. My music's not all that tops the charts. My skills with ghost types are the best around. Cool. I'm lest you forget it, the name is Rhyme, and I'm known as the MC of RIP. I've heard it a few times. Yes, I might have heard that before, actually. Dead or alive, let's make this a vibe. All right. Great. You know, like I said, nothing happened, man. You don't worry about it. Okay. The microphone's kind of cool, too. Like, don't get me wrong. The dialogue here is sending me, like, it's shaving years off my life. It's shaving years off my life, but thank goodness, like, I don't know. The character design's cool. The character design's cool. Okay. Oh. Okay, here's what we do. Here's what we do. So, my priority right now, let's get rid of Mimikyu. I don't want to Mimikyu on the field. I just don't. Let's get rid of him. They can't even refer to me in my name. I can't believe it. Nothing happened, man. Don't worry about it. So, let me see here. Let's do that. Okay, poisoned. I like that. All right, sit on him, favorite son. Okay, Mimikyu's disguise is done. All right. Mimikyu flinched. I like that. All right, and bam. He's done. Oh, yeah, that's right. Mimikyu's fairy type. It was awful. You shiver. Okay, it wasn't that bad. The nothing that happened, like, nothing did happen, but if something were to happen, it was not that bad. It's not Houndstone. Oh, yeah, this guy. Okay. It has become your new sleep paralysis demon.
Listen, buddy, I don't know what you're talking about, okay?
Anyway. Let's go ahead and go here. Let's go. I'm thinking here. Yeah, I'm not worried about Houndstone. All right, favorite son, I need you to sit on Bandit now. There we go. What? I didn't do anything, okay? I didn't do anything. I did nothing! I am blameless! Do I make that point clear? Let's see. Okay. So we're moving on. What's happening here? Okay. All right. Don't get me wrong. She sends out toxicity. Punk and rap are two different things. There's sometimes rap in punk. Sometimes. But like, I don't know. I feel like they could have picked like Scrafty or something, you know what I mean? All right, here's what we do. Here's what we do, okay? Do that again. And sit on Toxtricity this time. All right. Okay. So, I don't like that she's summoning a horde of Houndstones. This is actually looking quite bad. Why did they make the ghost type gym leader a rapper? They should have made it the ice type gym leader the rapper, because then like the whole rhyme joke would make sense. I don't know. I feel like I have no problem with like a rap themed gym leader. I just don't think that it made sense with ghost type. Like I feel like you would want to deal with like rock type or something. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. So here's the problem, Amanda. Now that you're here and you don't have the context, Boreal is overselling it. And the problem is that the more I try to undersell it, the more that Boreal is overselling it seems credible. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would say we wipe the slate clean, okay? We wipe the slate clean. I didn't do anything! I promise you! What did I kick? I kicked my... Oh, okay, I kicked my subwoofer. Yeah, anyway. I don't know why I thought my subwoofer was a cat. I'm very glad it wasn't. Does it matter at this point? Who's fastest, I guess, would be the question. I think all my Pokemon are slow, like, except for Cup. Okay, 98, Oh, wait, no, Cup's dead. Okay, so that's apparently Dash Bun. That surprises the hell out of me. I just realized this is a very bad idea. He's fairy type. You read back in chat, it was summoned multiple times. I was doing, okay, I might have went a little bit too hard on the voices, okay? I might have went a little hard on the voices, okay? Like, I might have gone like a little crazy with the voices, okay? That's all that happened. That's all that happened, okay? Like, all right. Wiping the slate clean. Why is Houndstone still on the field? I don't like that. I don't like that. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that. And we call it good. You hope you know you're going back to the VOD after this? Sure. You're and you know what you're gonna find? You know what you're gonna find? Nothing. Joke will be on you. Well, no, actually, joke won't be on you because you'll be watching premium SenkOtter content. I can't escape you no matter how hard you try. You can't catch me! Okay, that's a little taste of what might have been going on. Giving up the ghost, not really my style. I'll let you have this one though, baby. No, you're not gonna let me have this one. I won. You're not letting me have anything. I won. Ha! Great battle. Chilling and thrilling. You've got spirit, kid. You earned my gym badge, all right. Now, how about a VIP pass for my next show, too? I'll pass. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't need any more of this. The Walmart sunglasses make it so good. I love it so much. Okay. You need to find the Amanda summon redeem. Amanda. Okay, I gotta throw this idea towards you. So, I have an idea for a new redeem. I'm gonna call it Pipsqueak mode. So like, what it does is it like makes me really tiny. It makes me really tiny, and then like.
I start talking like this. Like, I talk in like the little chipmunk voice.
I don't know, I feel like it'd be kind of funny. It'd be kind of funny. With 7 gym badges, it'll be easier to catch Pokemon of up to level 55. And they'll listen to what you have to say, too. Yeah, Pipsqueak mode. Yeah, I feel like it'd be kind of funny. It'd be like a 3,000 point redeem, I think. I feel like I'd have to make that one a little expensive, but I think it'd be kind of funny. Pipsqueak mode would be kind of funny. Shadow Ball. Okay. Finally, this lady does something right. Gives me an actually good TM. Too bad it's over. Nope, not too bad it's over. I'm very glad they'll be leaving this town. I'm never coming back. Make your way to my stage sometime. Maybe next time we rap battle instead. Who knows? Oh, no, we're not. We're not doing that. Let's see here. You need to let you come up with some redeems. We can talk about it. Yeah. I'd be curious to see what you have in store for me. What you're thinking about. I'm sure you've got some scary good adventures ahead. I'll be cheering for you later. Amanda beats Sega Redeem. That doesn't have to happen. I think that I would say that idea is mid at best. Mid at best. Oh, it's this person. Let's do that, I think.
Hey, Rika here at your service. These gyms aren't really giving you much trouble, are they?
Oh, okay. I get to go with kid voice. I get to do the kid voice.
Rika!
Oh, right. You two haven't met, have you? This young man is SenkOtter. He's so good with Pokemon, even La Primera's taken an interest in him. But
I think the Pokemon on Team Poppy are really strong too! Like really strong!
which one of you is stronger, do you think?
I'm one of the Elite Four, so I'm more amazing!
Now, aren't you just adorable? I know it's hard to believe, but this tiny little one is indeed one of the Elite Four.
I have questions.
I am! I hope I get to show you my Pokemon soon, mister! So hurry up and come to the Pokemon League! It's, the pinnacle! It's where the pinnacle of Pokemon battling happens! See you there!
Hey, wait up! Well, you keep up the good work. You heard the kid. She's waiting for you. Wait up, Poppy! Don't leave your pal Rika behind.
Oh man, I don't know why I like doing the what? We the community decide if a man beats Sega team's requirement. I can hardly. What do you mean? I can hardly say no. I have executive power here. I'm like the president. Okay. Hang on. I don't know if that's a good thing actually. The more I think about it. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. What monster has been unleashed? Okay, so where do I go from here? Oh wow, I'm loving that pop-in lighting. I don't know if fears you is the right word. I just don't know if the power to give you to like I'm not sure if giving you the power to beat me is a good idea though. You know, like that's more the concern if you're wondering. Yeah, it's not you that I fear. It's giving you the power to beat me that I fear. Okay. Yeah. Where do we go? Okay, so apparently I'm realizing that I was, I guess, supposed to come down from there. Which direction am I facing? I don't like that they don't show which direction I'm facing on the compass. Okay, so I'm facing, that's west. This is south. If I head south from here, or southwest, you know, for some Tex-Mex. You've always had that power? Yeah, kind of true. Kind of true. I would say that, like, one could potentially interpret that as being true. The correctness of that interpretation is up for debate. That's what I think. That's what I think. Anyway, oh, I can travel across this lake. I think our next goal is the cryptid. There we go. Betty. So what we do is fly. There we go. You're responsible for adding more ways. You know, I don't know if responsible is the right word. I think that is a self-appointed duty. And I want to let you know that you are welcome to drop that duty at any time. So let's see. We're going to go down here. We're going to continue going down. Yo! Kirby, man. Hi. Hi. Yeah, Amanda and Boreal are talking about how they want to beat me. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue our way down. I'm so glad that I'm not, like, going above these ice fields at all. I'm not even touching these. I'm just going right past them. Giving these a veto. I don't feel like dealing with them. You're running this duty in a little bit. Nice. You know, each and every one of my chatters is irreplaceable, and I hold that opinion. I hold that opinion staunchly. I hold that opinion very staunchly, in fact. Hang on. Let me... Okay, stop! No! As I was saying, I hold each and one of you very dearly. You're irreplaceable to me. I promise you. Okay? Anyway, you came here for one reason, since you gotta play Elden Ring. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know when our Elden Ring stream is happening, but Okay, well, yeah, I'll sit up straight. Ow. Owie. That actually was well timed. I sat up straight, and the sounds and things that my back did were not good. I had that gamer posture, you know. I was okay. I'm aligned, okay? I'm aligned. I can't, like, the crack has gotten really loud. I rebalanced all my sound recently, and for some reason the crack specifically, like, has gotten ridiculously loud. And I don't know what's doing it. Like, it's one of those things where, like, probably if I really looked at my sound balancing, I might be able to figure it out. Horse is your bestie? Yeah, yeah, no, you got a lot of besties here. There's a lot of bestie-worthy people. What in the hell is that thing? Come here. I need to stuff you into a ball. Okay, Tatsugiri. Okay. It looks like a water type. Minuscule. I'm not gonna lie. With the way this game is, like, shown in, like, 144p, I'm surprised I even spotted this thing. Minuscule. Tiny. This thing was like a pixel big, and I somehow... What in the hell? What's with that level? Oh. Here. I got a solution for this. I'm very afraid. To run Poland? What? You don't have... You should be able to. You're mod. Huh. Okay. You know, for reasons other than this reason, I do need to give you that permission. I'm just surprised you don't have it. I don't know why you wouldn't. Okay. I'm realizing there's an increasing problem here. Okay, I've got an idea. I've got a few ideas. We can try some things here. Maybe you just don't know how to work this one. It's grayed out, though. No, if it's grayed out, you can't do it. I was kind of careful with setting up the permissions, and I might have been a little too careful. If Emperor were here, he would say that I'm being way too careful. So it's not out of the question that I could have set that up improperly. Tyranny? Okay, let's not start throwing around the T word, okay? You know, like, you don't need to call me tyrant, okay? Oh man, I might be enjoying the censor button a little too much. It like, you know, when you leave things up to the imagination, it causes problems. Actually, I probably need to like stop using this button so much. You know what I mean? It's probably gonna become a problem. Yeah, it's that. Oh yeah, like being like hyper controlling at first. Yeah, I was very concerned. I was very concerned that what would happen with the Discord server when I first made it is, given that I didn't know how many people were going to be around to keep an eye on it, my concern was that like if we got botted or something, there would be very little that I would be able to do to keep that in check. We've got a few more people keeping eyes on things now, so I probably do need to give mods more permissions and whatnot. Let me try this. What does this have? What was the? Oh yeah, that's a weird voice. Let's do this. I have an idea. Let's turn this way down. Hard tune off. Do that, I think.
SenkOtter? Oh.
Hang on.
Hey there, SenkOtter. So rumor has it that the false dragon Titan lurks somewhere in this lake, yeah? But not a single person's ever caught a glimpse of it. It must be some kind of truly terrifying beast.
I thought it was his mom, that's why.
But how are we supposed to search for a thing when we don't even know what it looks like? Sure would be handy if it just ran around crying, "I'm the Titan" or something, if only, right?
I took some creative liberty there. I think I did a good job. Yeah, I don't picture Arvid being particularly bright. I'm not gonna lie. Arvid's not giving me the impression that he's a particularly smart individual. Okay. Especially after that exchange. Alright. So, I've got to be very delicate here. Alright? Delicate work that I'm doing right now. I'm stepping with authority towards this TM. Look at that. Bam. Thunder! Man, it would be crazy if, like, thunder hit me while I was on this little bridge here, wouldn't it? I was kind of hoping it would. That would have been really funny. Anyway. Alright. No, this is Patrick. Patrick's a little bit deeper. But I can do Patrick. Let's see here. What in the hell? Buddy, what are you doing on this island here? Yeah, what are you doing all the way out here? I can ask you the same question, freak. You freak. Hang on. I'm thinking about this more. I think I don't want to lock myself in a trainer battle for a couple of reasons right now. The big one, that's a very big reason, is I don't know how highly leveled the Pokemon are here. And if the previous one I saw is anything to go off of, this could be a little problematic, you know. What? Okay. Why is this thing battling me? What's happening here? Okay, if this thing's like level... Okay, that's a level that's manageable for me. That's doable. Okay, when I saw that one that was like on the cliff that was like level 55, that had me worried, you know? So, I have a hunch about something here. Just a little hunch. Yeah, that might have been what I was doing earlier on the stream now I think about it. I called a lot of Pokemon and people in this game freaks. It was a copious amount of them. I think that there is something there is something to be said that I might have taken a little bit too much joy in saying that word. Especially with like the echo effect. Like, you know, because it's like one thing to like, you know, call something or someone a freak, but like it's another thing to call them a freak. It has like when you put the echo on it, it makes it so much better, you know? Okay. Yeah, ironic, huh? That he's using taunt on me twice in a row. Critical hit. Huh. That did not do as much damage as I thought it would. Okay. Muddy water, that's not gonna work. I'm ice type. Oh. Okay. Okay. You're starting to think I am? No. Like, say it ain't so. Like, hang on. You know, let me check some numbers here. Okay. So, you know, for those of you in chat right now, very important poll coming up here. And like, you know, if you're lurking, that's okay. But you know, a little vote in my favor on this poll would be very much appreciated. So, let's see here. Those, like, there we go. And we'll leave that open for like 10 minutes, I think. Give people ample opportunity. You know, I don't want to rush anyone. We'll put that up. We'll put that up. Surely, there's nothing. I maybe I should be asking that question, but we'll anyway. But just like in general, don't. Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm. You feel like your presence just turned this into a voice second. You know, it kind of always is. It comes with being a VTuber. It's nothing new, Amanda. It's nothing you did specifically. I chose this the second I chose this role. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Netball surely would catch this thing, right? All right. The bowling. It is. I need the sitcom like effect like that they do. Okay, so droopy form.
Huh?
The species' differing colors and patterns are apparently the result of Tatsugiri changing itself to suit the preferences of the prey it lures in. So, my understanding, I have a feeling here. My hunch is that this is this generation's like pseudo-legendary dragon, right? I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that's probably the case. I've desperately been needing a water-type Pokemon. Desperately. I think, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not impressed with Houndstone. I'm getting rid of this freak. We're getting rid of him. And we're replacing him with Tatsugiri. Okay. So, look at its ability too. Yo, time to log off. No, it's never time to log off. You voted too. I'm afraid to know. I'm afraid to know. Okay, so let's see here. What's going on with this thing? What's happening here? What's the big idea with this Pokemon? Ability, Commander. When the Pokemon enters a battle, it goes inside the mouth of an allied Dondozo if one is on the field. If the Pokemon then issues commands from there. Okay. So it's a double battle specific Pokemon. By the way, hi Video Funny Horse. I should give you a proper welcome. Yay! Video Funny Horse is here. There we go. That felt so passive aggressive. I did not mean for that to come off as passive aggressive. That's so funny. Okay, fine. Fine. You know, I can just continue playing Pokemon, you know. All right. So, let's see. What remember what moves? No, I don't want him to remember any moves. He has nothing to remember. He's been in my party for like 2 seconds. Okay, well, that special attack stat's not bad though. It's actually like fairly high. What's happening here? So it's a single form Pokemon. The three pranksters. Yeah. I've got a lethal mix of chatters in the chat right now, and it's funny how like this lethal mix contains 2 of my mods. Yeah, funny how that works. Okay. Anyway, let's see here. What else do we have here? So that's a yellow one. Okay, so it's just a bunch of these things, huh? All right. I think that I need to I need to find the nearest Pokemon Center. My Pokemon need a hospital. They need a doctor. We've had some encounters that have left them needing medical attention. Did I push them too hard? I might have. I'm gonna be here for a while.
Senko, you're gonna be here for a while. I'll tell you that.
Wait.
I'll tell you what.
Okay, I don't know why I pulled out the Henko. I don't know. Like, I just saw that, and like, I saw that last sentence, and I was like, okay. So, anyway. There we go. Looking good. Whoa! Did you see what my jiggle physics hair did there for a second? Like, oh, it was like stretched. Like for a minute there, I had like the Marge Simpson cut. That was crazy. Okay, I tell you, it's bedtime. That's what time. Nah, this stream's only run for 2 hours. We got a few more minutes in the chamber. Less than an hour in the chamber. So it's not bedtime yet. Exactly. You see, someone gets it. So we're gonna go this way. Iron. I like how somebody just left a bottle of medicine out in the middle of nowhere. You know, I like how in Pokemon, in the world of Pokemon, that's totally safe to drink. No questions asked. All right. What else do we have going on here? There's like a little castle-looking thing over there. I'm not talking about the lighthouse, by the way. I'm talking about that little thing down there. Like it looks like some sort of ruin. Let's take a look. What do we find? I just realized, actually, I don't want to go that way. I've decided against it. Indecision wins again. Okay, let's go ahead. Did I ever go over any of that area there? I might not have. I feel like there's some stuff I potentially missed there. Okay, we're gonna go here. And there's an item. What the hell is that thing? Oh, it's a Golduck. Okay, it looked like a dude. You want to hint with that Titan quest? Otherwise, knowing me, we're gonna be here for at least an hour. That is true. Especially on stream, my puzzle solving ability goes down the tubes. So, I'm willing to take a hint. You give me a hint, please. Okay, we're gonna go this way. I mean, it looks like there's plenty of stuff for me to check out here, you know? Like, it looks like there's a fair amount of stuff. Now, I can maybe do this trainer battle, too. Not out of the question. It's a specific Tatsugiri. Okay. So, I take it that there's one that looks different than the others, right? Because I was noticing there was a copious amount of them here, right? There was a lot of them. And I was thinking to myself, this is a lot. Like, too many. Alright, so there is that goldish one. There. I was wondering, too, why these things didn't just immediately attack me. Like, why they were giving me the opportunity to speak to them. So, okay. This pink one looks interesting. Alright. What's going on with this one? Okay. That's being generous. Yes, actually, I'm not gonna disagree. I'm not gonna disagree with Horse's statement there. There's something to be said for that. I really need to take money water. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, these Tatsugiri are actually kind of. They've got a chunky amount of attack on them. I mean, I could just fight thing with thing. Okay, it might just be easier to catch it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. As stupid as that sounds. No, let's do this. Poison jab, right? Because it doesn't have that much defense. So, it's doing it is okay if it's for the bit. Yeah. Yeah. Or sometimes that's the most punishable crime, actually. Sometimes it's the most punishable crime. I need 1 quick second here. I will be back in a split second. I've fully decided that I desperately need. No, sorry, Horse, I have not logged off. So I've decided that I need a checklist for like the things. No, he's back. Why are you here then? I've decided that I need a checklist of things that I need to bring with me for stream, because like, no matter. Oh, great. No, okay. Well, I appreciate the one no voter. Whoever was out there who did the no vote, I salute you. I appreciate it. Okay. So, you know, I need to emphasize the question mark on that yes vote. You see, that question mark implies that like it's not definitive. I gave myself an out there. It is not. It is not. Let's not throw around wild accusations like that, okay? Anyway. So we're going to continue here. There we go. You know, this thing's fairy type, okay? You know what fairy type can do? The vote was rigged. If it ended with a period, it would have been. Yeah, maybe. You never know. Okay, Cup's having a rough time. We need to bring Cup back from the dead. We need to wake him up inside. Call his name and save him from what he's become. Let's go ahead and boom. Right. Yes. No, don't hold the revive. Use the revive. Yeah, change held item. No, I want to take the held item. Put away held item. Okay. Okay, let's try this a different way. Long time Pokemon player here, by the way. Okay. Let's do this. There. Perfect. Golden, even. So, a specific one of these, huh? Does the trainer have a hint for me, potentially? So it's not the pink ones. Yeah, it's not the pink ones. Okay, some of these things are saying different things. Ah, there's an island with more of them. Okay. This one's in the water, I'm noticing. That seems to be indicative. That's a good word, indicative. That there might be something different about it. Right? Potentially. Okay. So, yeah. To me... Oh, this one's huge. This one's gigantic even. It's even saying the word Titan. Hydrate, that's a good idea. I think I might have found it. Hang on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Voice is back up and running. There we go. Okay. Ah, Titan. Oh boy. Huh. That's a problem. It's okay, I got my Walmart sunglasses on. Okay. Dondozo, the False Dragon Titan. That is quite the title. Let's go ahead and pull out this guy right here. And send this guy right out. Now, I'm not gonna lie. If I had to do this over again, probably. So he used, would he use Water Pulse? Okay. Let's do this. Quite rough. Okay, so he's not he's not Dragon type. He used Aqua Tail. Okay. Okay, I can work with that. Let's do this. I know what to do now. I know what to do now. So, those of you who were here for the last stream might be having some deja vu for what I'm about to do. It might be a little bit of deja vu. I can't read? What do you mean I can't read? Well, but if it's a false dragon, well, okay, but it has a dragon inside of him. He's, you know, it's like the dog. He's got that dog in him, but it's a dragon. What's this current poll? What's this poll that came up? What? Okay. I'm gonna not address the poll further. I'm thinking here. All right. So, we're about to make Pokemon history right now. No, we're not. I don't have an X defense on me. I was gonna do the X defense thing again, but no dice. Fine. Okay. All right. All right, here's what we need to do. But do I have, I got something resembling a dog in me. I'll say I got the otter in me. You know, hence the SenkOtter. There you go. Probably not what you're looking for. Okay. Let's send out Cup. Unfortunately, it's bedtime for you. Oh, dang it. Well, Boreal, thanks for hanging out. Hope you have an awesome night, my friend. Hope you have the best of nights. Goodbye. Thanks for stopping by. Got that Weevil in you? That'd be funny. That would be funny. Let's see. Okay. You're safe for now? Yeah, potentially. I don't think so. I still have another couple of people in chat to make up for what's the absence that you'll leave us with. All right. Body slammed. Okay, cool. Betty. Let's do. All right. Dash Bun. All right. So Cup has been sacrificed. Sacrificed to our water gods. Fine. We're going to charm. Okay. Unfortunately, Dash Bun is actually surprisingly quick. He's a quick boy. A quick boy. Except. There we go. Look at that. All right, we just take away all this thing's attacking power. It's just that easy, folks. Okay. There we go. Avoiding the attack? See? Everything's coming up, Senko. We all quit our jobs to become full-time gamers? I like that idea, actually. Okay, look at that. You're not... No. Kidding me? Fine. Whatever. Okay, next up. I'm gonna use a light healing item. Light healing item on this thing. Yeah, that works. Bam. Alright, drink a soda pop. And now, I'm gonna throw a paralyze heal on this, because I don't want to be spending this whole fight needing paralysis healing. Okay. And do I have a paralyzed heal? Yo! Hi, Mario Man! Hope you're having a good night, my friend. Hello. So, let's see. Gotta put on my thinking face here. My thinking face. There we go. So what we're gonna do, big strat time. They seriously have never given me a paralysis heal? No way. I can use a full heal. I'm not against, oh, there it is. It's just way lower down the list. Okay. Now use a big think mode. What's best, you gotta stop projecting your bedtime onto the rest of us. Yeah, it's kind of dangerous, actually. Your fingers are tired from intensive clicking. What were you doing? Yo, was that a critical hit? That had to have been, right? Surely that was a critical hit. Play rough. Okay. I need to figure something else out. This is not working. So tired. What are you doing? Okay, anyway. Let's do this. I'm assuming you're doing like Osu or something, Mario. I can't imagine what other like intense clicking you might be doing. Cookie clicker? Oh, he's a mixed attacker. Okay, I see what's going on now. I was wondering why like he was able to damage so suddenly like that. Butterfly clicking in Minecraft? I've never done that, but makes sense. Okay, hang on. I got an idea here. So what we're gonna do this, and we're gonna use nasty plot. You know, let's come up with a conspiracy. I do like that this is the first Pokemon that we've got that actually has. Senko has to go to bed. Good lord. Okay. They need to stop throwing these paralyzes on me. Dang it. There we go. It's like normal clicking but 2 fingers alternating. Why would you do that? I'm curious. Pretty much twice as fast. Ah. I just set up a macro on my mouse for that. Okay. We're coming up with the nastiest of plots, you know? We're coming up with a foul plot. This my Tatsugiri's been going on to 4chan a little bit too much. Okay. Now, what we do here. Do I ever sleep like at all? I do. Not enough, but I do sleep. Because here's the problem. Like when I sleep for like a very long time. like when I sleep, like this weekend, I spent way too much of this weekend to sleep actually. You're a dreamer, just not at 10:30 p.m. Fair. Okay. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Okay. Now, if he could just work through the confusion. All right? I swear, if this thing hits itself, I will scream. There we go. Bam! The way he just sank in the water like that is hilarious. That is funny. Okay. I'm a real snoozehead, and that's why he's gonna go to bed right now. No, it's still a little bit of time. All right. Do I find the fall? He's right there. I see him moving away. So here's my plan. Dang it! Don't throw things at me. I need a Poke Center that's closer. I feel like there's no Pokemon centers close to here. Because the closest one that I see is that one way up on the mountain there. Okay. My thoughts. I think what we do. I wish that this map would show you, like, potential. Oh, they do. Never mind. Seriously. Yeah, the closest Pokemon Center is this one. That's insane. That's really far. Another type of clicking is called jitter. Jitter is when you flex your arm until it vibrates. Then you direct those vibrations on the mouse, clicking very fast. That's insane. I can't... Yeah, it kind of reminds me of... Yeah, I've heard of... I remember there was like a strategy you could do that with a controller. I think it was... Can't remember for which game. There was a game that you could kind of do that with. I'm trying to remember which one it was on like a controller. It was a Nintendo game. It might have been a fighting game actually with like a fight stick. I remember hearing something like that. What in the hell is that thing down there? Hang on. Hang on. Wait. Is that Katottle normally colored? That's shiny. No, that's normal. Okay, oh, that's a trainer. Oh, okay, it's just one of the dragon trainers, okay. Alright. I don't care. In that case. Not what I need right now. What I need right now is I need to work my way back down. Oh! Don't mind if I do. Max potion? Sure. Alright. Oh, another item? Give me that. And I am not going to let any of these freaks get near me. Okay. And we're going to work our way around, work our way around, work our way around. And back down we go. Oh, saved. Look at that. I almost missed this, but I didn't. Ooh, acrobatics is a sick move. Can any of my Pokemon learn it right now? Let me see something here. I might be able to turn one of these freaks in my party into actually a pretty solid Pokemon here. Ooh, hang on. Another thing is drag. When you drag your finger across the mouse button using the friction, make your finger skip across the button, clicking extremely fast. I've heard about that one. Yeah, I've seen that done in like some speedrun stuff. Oh, ow. I'm thinking here. So, here's my thought. Is this thing pure ice type? Do I not have a flying type in my party? Okay. Can this thing learn acrobatics? If it can learn acrobatics, this would go from like being like one of my worst Pokemon to actually being like one of my best? No, don't hold the TM. I get that this is my fault. I understand that this is my fault. Okay. Pull this off. Change out. Put away held item. Okay. We need to go to the bag. You know, I'm really glad I'm doing this for you. Okay, so the only one that can learn acrobatics is Cup. Okay. I'm thinking about this carefully. Not bedtime. I'm loving this debate that's happening. Great. Because they're doing announcements, that's why. Yeah, they're abusing their mod powers. They're abusing their mod powers here. Those are the three main types of clicking. Interesting. Yeah, because I've heard, like, I've seen people do those. I didn't know there was names for them. It makes sense there would be, though. You're using your powers for good? I don't know. Amanda, you need to learn your Twitch commands. Yeah, you've got all sorts of mod powers that you can abuse, like Video Funny Horses right now. I should not encourage this behavior, but you're gonna learn at some point. You do have a heart of gold, my friend. I'm not saying you don't. Hang on. Oh, new Pokemon? Oh, Dratini. Okay, Zoomerol. What in... Hang on. What's this thing? New Pokemon? That thing's kind of funny looking. Oh, it's got Mold Breaker? Velusa. You do not? You can never hate... no, I think she's referring to me. Horse, you know... You know... Do you have to doubt? Do you have to doubt? You don't. We all know we're all besties here, right? Ow! Okay, so I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna do a measured response here. Yeah, I don't have any commands on the YouTube side yet. I need to set up my YouTube side a lot more. Because I'm sure that we can make the YouTube side a lot more robust. That's a good word, robust. I wouldn't say I necessarily hate you for that, my friend. Oh, great. Now you're joining forces against me yet again. Holy smokes. I have never been... No, I do not. Great. Oh, I just realized what level this thing is. Okay. Lovely. Can I just throw a netball at this thing and call it a day? That'd be really cool. Wouldn't that be sick? Oh, no. Wishful thinking. Bye, Katottle. This Katottle must hate me. Like, every time I've sent this out, I've just sent it out to die. Oh, great. Okay. Let's try it again. Right? Sure, if I just throw another netball at it. Like, this is a great strategy, right? Nope. I wouldn't say right to the core. Maybe a little. That may be a little hyperbolic. You know, just a tap. Lancey. Stinky ant? No, you can't throw a stinky at me. Come on. What is this? Come on. Anyway, let's do charm. All right, we need to play the long game with this freak. I want to catch this thing, but we're gonna need to dial it down. Psycho cut? Yeah. You're not gonna be doing much cutting of anything in a second here, buddy. You're gonna be so charmed and deluded. Your attack is gonna be in the gutter. No, not gonna work. So you see, now what I can do. This guy's cooked. Cooked, I tell you. Your Elden Ring crashed? Ooh. Yeah. If Elden Ring, it's normally pretty stable, but on some hardware I've heard that some people have had not great luck with it. Lancey. Bam. Alright. Oh, he's gonna try and, like, fight fire with fire, huh? Critical hit? Come on. Kidding me? Alright, we're gonna give him another crunch. Oh, I see now. I'm using bite, he's using crunch. I was wondering. I was like, hang on. Why is he taking so little damage? But now it makes sense, because I'm not actually using crunch. I thought I was. Okay, flinched and couldn't move. Perfect! Alright. I could use a timer ball. It might make sense to use a timer ball, in fact. Let's try it. Why not? I've been taken by the devilman, beset by wickedness. You're so nice. You know... I don't know if that's entirely true, my friend, but sure. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, I finally got a water-type Pokemon. When Velusa discards unnecessary flesh, its mind becomes honed and its psychic power increases. The spare flesh has a mild but delicious flavor. Great! Okay. Oh, it's discarding its own flesh because it's jettisoning it. Jettisoning it. You're the nicest bestie you've ever had. No one hates horse. Add to your party? Sure. Let's see here. Just made like a boat noise there. That's not what I meant to do. So, okay. Let's try something here, okay? Can I use this thing? Will it listen to me? How do I check how many badges I have in this game? There's like, that's one of the things I've been looking for that I've not been able to find, which is like your trainer profile. And I've been wondering, like, where do I check my badges and stuff like that? Because I feel like a trainer portal or a trainer profile page in this game would be very useful, and I haven't been able to find it. Oh, there it is. It's just in a weird place. Okay. Okay. Shiny Pokemon battle. They don't tell me my... Like, oh, there we go. Okay. Pokemon caught at level 55 or below. Listen to your commands. Well, guess what? You cannot use mod commands on mobile? It's /command. So like slash poll or slash prediction. Let's see here. Like the serpent of his old tongue drips silver, beguiling his covetous and wicked intention. Good lord. Oh man, let no one say that Horse does not have a propensity for colorful descriptions. You're doing that, it doesn't like it? Well, try typing in slash poll. It should work, I think. Like, you know, try starting your own poll. That's a good test of your mod power. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna go. It says unrecognized. Make sure it's /POLL. /POLL. Let's see. Let's see. Why do I keep making the foghorn sound? I don't like. It is. What do you mean it is? Like, is it now working? I hope it is. Okay. Please come on. I don't like the way the shopkeeper's looking at me. NGL. Oh! Do I finally get dusk balls? Please give me a dusk ball. Okay. Don't think poll works on mobile? Because it opens a separate dive. Ah, that makes sense. Interesting. Interessante. Dusk ball, thank goodness! Okay, we're gonna go 10. 10's a good number. Nice round number. Gives me a premier ball. I like having the premier ball. It looks cool. Okay, do they give me any others? I have plenty of repeat balls. Yeah, not much. I should have bought some of the X items when I was at that shop earlier. Yeah, /announce, then type message. Yeah, let's see if that works. Okay. Let's... There we go. Where do I go from here? Did I go to the wrong Pokemon Center? Hang on. I might have. Let's take a look. Surely I never would have flown to the wrong Pokemon Center, right? Impossible. I did not. I might have just gone the wrong way. Yeah. There we go. Me losing my way? Never. Never, ever. Okay. Oh, what's that on the ground? Okay, we need to do big jump and fly. And then down. And touchdown right about there. Ooh, don't mind if I do. I do like how this game, like, does reward exploration. They did learn some of the right lessons from Breath of the Wild. Because, I mean, obviously, like, when you look at this game, it's trying to be Breath of the Wild, or it's trying to be Pokemon Breath of the Wild. It does most of that not great, but it does learn some of the right... now you're going to bed? Well, Horse, I hope you have an awesome night, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. Good night, besties. Good night, good night, my friend. I wish you the best. Take care. Okay. Let's... oh, by the way, yeah. I'll talk with you about our Elden Ring stream later. We need to figure that out, actually. Oh, let's see. Okay, there. And I'm trying to minimize the time I'm spending in the water. I hope the Pokemon in this area are not terrifyingly leveled. It'd be really cool if they were just normal style Pokemon that wouldn't, like, just bite my leg off. Alright. We're back over here. Back in the saddle again. So here's what I'm gonna do this time, I think. Alright? I think... Whoa, that was some... Whoa! I don't like that! Did y'all see that? Let's see here. Yeah, you know. gotta keep that Elden thing on you. You know? Wonder which loot you're going to use when you get that one? Or which bot? I need to see if Fossabot. Fossabot works on the YT side. If Fossabot works on both sides, it's probably gonna be Fossabot. One of my friends has been suggesting Fossabot to me for months, and I kind of started setting it up, but never really finished. I didn't like the admin privileges that it wanted at first, but given that so many people use it, I'm assuming it's hopefully safe. You know, it's like, with as ubiquitous as it is, it's probably fine, right? I just looked at the permission list that it wanted at first, and I was like, it's kind of scary. Right, best not to use the camera app already? Yeah, maybe not. Can I pick this up? Is this thing just chilling there? What's going on? Weird. Okay. Very odd mix of Pokemon over there. What is that? Is that the Master Sword? Hang on. What is this? Don't get near me, Krogunk. I don't want to associate right now. Let's go there. And down. What is this? Pull this out. Surely this would not be bad. I'm pulling out the steak, okay? Pulling it out of the oven. Speaking of the oven, I might make myself like some little chicken taquitos after this. Sounds good right now. Okay. Ooh. TM time. Okay. Bam. Don't get me near your Scyther. I just wanted the TM. Okay. Now I just gotta find... No. 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 He's like chasing after me. No. Oh my lord. That was funny. Can I catch one of these actually? You give me you. Yeah. You. I'm battling you. Now, I'm assuming that this thing needs to be in a double battle for it to actually work, right? So... I love the Slowpoke swimming animation. That's awesome. Do you see in the background? Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Let's throw a quick ball. You're so hungry right now. Yeah. If you're able to get one by the time it cools, sure, you are more than welcome to one. Ow! I need to stop like getting upset when one of these things breaks out. It should not be so surprising to me. All right, yeah, sure, it's raining, buddy. I hope you're really happy about that. Anyway, we're gonna use Psycho Cut, you know, because like. This Pokemon here, he's a little loco. It failed. Yes, you've already caused rain to happen. I'm assuming this thing has like Swift Swim or something. I would assume that's why it caused the rain. Either that or hydration. Body Slam. Okay. Great. I love that. That's really cool. Okay. Okay, yeah, he's gonna use Aqua Tail. That's fine. It's gonna do like 2 damage. That did a little bit more than 2 damage. What? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. All right. You know what? I may have been mogging the dive ball last stream, but we're gonna try using it in a second here. Let's heal first. Let's heal first. Okay. Do I have hyper potions? I would be very afraid to see like what a compilation of the bizarre sounds I make on these streams would look like. I make quite a few. Like, and that's not even counting the stuff I do with the soundboard. Okay. We've order up. What does that do? Gen 7 had some sort of, had kind of critical throw or something like that, right? What do you mean by that? My day was pretty dang good, actually, by the way. I've been having a great day. Yeah, I did a little bit of work on some stuff for streaming later. Stuff down the road. Sword Shield is 7, right? Sword Shield would be 8. Yeah, I'm curious to know what you mean by critical throw, Mario Mayhem. Yeah, because I can't answer that question, but I need a little more context as to what that means. Let's see here. But yes, my day was pretty dang good. It was a Monday. you know, first normal week back after the holidays, so it was a little bit faster paced than I would have preferred it to have been, but it was not as bad as I was expecting it to be. I got my coffee this morning. It was not too fast. I didn't have time to make a cup of coffee, or a pot of coffee, so I was pretty happy. And now I'm chilling with y'all. I'm having a great Monday. You know. Yeah, it was kind of funny because leading up to the stream, I thought that I would not have the energy to stream. And I've learned to kind of push through that, because once I get going, unless I am like borderline like needing hospital tired, you know what I mean? Generally speaking, I do fine like on stream, even if like I live laugh coffee, yeah. Like a normal throw had an arc to it, but a critical throw, yes. Critical capture was added, I want to say in Generation 7. It might have been around Generation 6, but Generation 7 is when I remember it. So Generation 7 would have been Sun and Moon. If I remember correctly, critical capture started in Generation 7. But it could have started in 6. I'm not sure. My cat just hit a bunch of buttons on my soundboard. I don't know what she did. Sound screwed up at all? It looks fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. But yeah, critical capture, and it is in Generation 9 here. I have seen... did I click on something? Did I stop the streams? Okay, cool. I didn't. What's going on with my mouse? My mouse is just broken now. Okay. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and throw a net ball. Surely we can capture this thing. I swear, if the problem is that this thing's not actually water type, I'm going to scream. You know, it was a thing in 8. Yeah, I think it started Sun and Moon. But it could have started in X and Y. Let's see. Why are these different looking? Is it the difference between male and female? Because I noticed there's one in the background that has like its little tendril things up, or its little whisker things up. So, one small problem I have with this Pokemon, I actually like this design, but it kind of looks like Whiscash. It looks a little too similar to Whiscash. It looks like beefed up Whiscash. You're kidding me. Okay. What's it gonna do? Is the problem that this thing's too high leveled? No? Level 55, I should be able to catch Pokemon up to level 55. I might just be having bad luck. Let's try it again. Boom. Throw it. Alright. No. Meow. Meow. Yeah, Gary is desiring the attention that she believes she deserves. Could this Pokemon be a Gyarados situation? So this Pokemon is kind of weird. From what I understand, it is designed for double battles, which is kind of cool. So what it's supposed to do is, if you have another Pokemon in your party, looks like they'd be water type. No, Gyarados is water flying. Now I think I'm trying to remember. Mega Evolution Gyarados becomes Dragon Dark, I think. But yeah, Mega Gyarados is weird. Okay. Let's see. Who can I send out? Let's do this. Gary's like, you for real? Yeah. Gary's a very relatable character. I really like Gary. Let's see. I would say actually out of any of the cats I've ever owned, Gary, or any pet that I've ever owned, Gary's had the biggest personality. She's got a very big personality. Like when I have guests over, she immediately wants to be the center of attention. Okay. Dang. This thing's chunky. It's got some beefy attack. It's like the fact that like I used Charm on this thing and it still was able to land that Aqua Tail like that. Okay. I could try Timer Ball. I mean, at this rate, I might as well. Okay. No, it's water flying. Yeah, it's... But that's exactly it, though. It's easy to make that misconception because Gyarados looks like a dragon. You know? Like, I mean, another Pokemon that kind of does that is Charizard. In Generation 1. Because, like, Charizard is fire flying. But, like, you would think there would be, like, Fire Dragon. And there's a Mega Evolution of Charizard that's Fire Dragon. And I would imagine if Game Freak had to do it over, because they love Charizard, they would 150 million% change base Charizard to be Fire Dragon. Because the problem with Charizard, hence why Charizard got that Mega Charizard X evolution, the Fire Dragon one, is because they knew that Charizard competitively sucks. Like Charizard competitively is just not good. As much as people worship Charizard, the problem with Charizard is that fire flying type matchup that it has is rough. It is rough, because it gets destroyed by rock type, and it has the electrical weakness, and it has a water weakness, which water is the most common type in the game. There are more water type Pokemon than any other Pokemon type. I that might have changed in the last couple of generations, but as of Generation 7, and it would take a lot to change this. As of Generation 7, water was like the most common type. It was like, I think almost 40% of the Pokedex is water type or something like that. It's some stupid high number. It's some stupid high number. Like almost 40% of the Pokedex at the time was either water type or had water as a secondary type. It was some crazy high number like that. It might not have been 40% of the decks. It might have been. I know that it was like the strongest or the most common type by far. I'll have to look up that statistic so I don't misquote it too badly. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal up my party. And we're going to look for... Where is it? I need my healing items. Okay. Few things we do here. First thing we do, we're gonna pull out the medicine. Because boy, oh boy, are my Pokemon in rough shape right now. This guy needs to be revived. You know, he did an awesome job, and he was punished for it. Okay. Here? It's so weird in this game. Here we go. Revive. You. There we go. And super potion. You. Hello, Rosette Wilson. I hope I didn't miss your message for too long there. Mandela effect hit him with Gyarados hard though. Yeah, Mandela effect hits all of us. I got Mandela affected hard last stream. I can't remember what it was even on. It was about something weird. Okay. You know, I feel like, so the Mandela effect has always been super funny to me. Because, like, sure, you get that feeling and whatnot, but when you think about it, the Mandela effect is basically just a culmination of people really desperately not wanting to admit that they're wrong, you know? Like, I've always found that really funny. I've always found it very funny. It's like you're so adamant about not wanting to admit that you're wrong that, like, you have to make up an alternate reality. You know what I mean? It's very funny. It's very funny. Okay. I'm realizing there's a potential problem here.
SenkOtter, did you find the Titan? So that's it? Sure is one big, dragon? Wait, is it even a dragon, or is it a fish? Huh?
Huh?
I can't resist. What language do I speak? English, my friend. I speak English and hablo un poco de español, pero no soy muy bueno. Yes, welcome, Angel. Hi. Yes, there's a problem. We might have a problem.
The little sushi guy got eaten up by the Titan. Yeesh, didn't expect to see the food chain in action today.
Great. Thank you for the high value input, Arvin. Okay, Velusa breaks the mold. Okay. I got some ideas here. Got a few ideas. What does Psycho Cut do again? I remember it has a secondary effect. I can't remember what it does. This move has a heightened chance of landing a critical hit. That's right, it's one of those moves. Do I only speak English? Yeah, pretty much, unfortunately. I never got around to learning other languages as much as I would like to. Yeah, se te entiende el español. Un poco de español, my friend. I lived in Latin America for a year, and I learned enough to get by. Yeah, I can order at a restaurant, and that's about it. Yeah, don't expect me to be having particularly complex discussions in Spanish. Someday I'll learn. I would love to become a polyglot. That's a good word. Polyglot means like a person who learns a bunch of languages or can learn them quickly. Cool. He's bottom sliving. Bottom sliving? What does that mean? Body slamming greeted. I like how greeted does get a little buoy. Do you notice that? Like, Arvid's poor Pokemon there is standing on the wet ground. Meanwhile, Dashbun is sitting up on his little like floaty. I love it so much. Okay. Here's the strat. We start eliminating this thing's attacking power. I'm gonna do the same cheese strategy. I'm gonna use the same cheese strategy that I've been using this whole stream. Hey! Okay, Arvin's winning some respect for me. He's getting it. He gets what my idea is. We just cheese this fight. We're a cheese this fight big time. You literally don't know Spanish at all except for some words. Yeah. I think that, like, here in the US, I really wish that schools made more of an effort to actually teach us languages properly. No French Revolution, unfortunately, today, Amanda. I've not seen them yet. Yeah, no cheese yet. I'll let you know, though. You better believe I'll let you know. There we go. Okay. All right, we're golden. So now, there we go. See how much damage even Arvin's Pokemon's doing? He might actually go down. Okay, there we go. Play rough time. There we go. And yeah, Body Slam's gonna do like barely any damage. Yeah. Perfect. We got this. We got this in the bag. Let's see. Play rough. Okay. Now, he only brought one Pokemon with him? You're kidding me. I mean, it makes sense. It would be kind of ridiculous if he had more than one. It's still just like baffling is the word I would use. You know, you would think that if you're headed into danger like this, you'd bring more than one Pokemon. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Not as much as I thought it would, actually. NGO, you probably forgot everything. Yeah, slightly but not real. Yeah, it's rough. Yeah, it's rough because like it's one of those things. Language is definitely like a use or lose thing. It's not like riding a bike where you remember indefinitely. I wish.
We did it, SenkOtter. Now that the Titan's taken care of, next up on the menu is that Herba Mystica.
One track mind, this guy.
Whoa! The little sushi guy escaped without becoming that thing's lunch.
Oh, is gonna try to fight us?
What? Does that thing want to fight too?
Oh shoot! Round 2? No way! Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I respect it. All right, Betty. Let's try Psycho Cut on this thing. That's so funny. Let's see. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, it's taking a fair amount of damage. So for a minute there, I thought they were gonna do like a weird thing where like they like amped this thing's power up, like made it like a tiny thing that had like way too much health and defense. That would have been so sick. Muddy Water is such a bizarre move. Because it's basically like slightly worse Surf. I've never understood. Like, yes, it has the chance to lower your opponent's accuracy, but it has less accuracy in of itself. I've never understood Muddy Water. It's a very odd move. I guess perhaps I'm trying to remember when Muddy Water first was put in the game. I want to say it was in Generation 4 or 5. I think they added it in 5, and I think the idea was to give like Pokemon like a double battle useful move that was not Surf, because back then HMs were still important. I'm not gonna lie, I miss the days of HMs. That was, as much as I love Generation 7, that is a change I wish they did not make. Okay, we're chilling, actually. Yeah, he's gonna taunt me, I don't care. He's going down. I will say though, the reversal on that fight there was perfect. That was really, I was not expecting them to pull that one. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, I like this thing. I don't even remember what its name is right now. Velusa. All right. Anything evolve? Something? Please?
Woo! Nice job, SenkOtter. That's my hard-working little butt.
Yo.
You cannot call me your little buddy.
Maybe the Titan was both those Pokemon together, like some kind of combo meal.
Yep. That's one way to think about it. You don't even remember its name? Yeah, literally me. Literally me, yeah. I'm not even gonna defend myself on that one, Mario. Yeah.
The little one came out of here, which means there must be some Herba Mystica inside. Let's go, SenkOtter.
Dude. Could you imagine? The joke I immediately want to go to is like, could you imagine what smoking Herba Mystica would be like? Like it sounds like a euphemism for something much worse.
That must be it.
Okay. Again, like the world's grossest looking leaves.
The last Herba Mystica.
The spicy Herba Mystica. Didn't we already find spicy Herba Mystica?
Okay, let's see what the book has to say. So it seems the spicy Herba Mystica is supposed to boost your metabolism. Gives your circulation a boost and helps flush out all those toxins, along with a ton of sweat.
Huh?
You know what's next? It's chow time!
There we go. How are y'all liking my 11 out of 10 voice acting here?
Here we go. Trusty Arvin's chock-a-block full of cheer final herb super sandwich. Squeeze this badge tight and cry beautiful tears of friendship as you eat, okay?
Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, sure, buddy.
Oh, man.
The Walmart sunglasses are never gonna cease to crack me up. It's like my favorite thing. It's like my favorite thing in this game. Okay. What happens now? Oh, yeah. Alright. I want this dude to like learn to fly or something. Do I want to give my sandwich to Koraidon? Yeah! They're gonna make me give him one anyway. Look at my, like, edgelord gloves. I love them so much. Koraidon will be able to climb up vertical surfaces. Oh, thank God. Oh! Thank God! Alright. His hair is giving, a horse. You don't know how to explain it. Yeah. I okay.
I guess it's Mastiff's turn then.
Okay. Yep, he's really enjoying that sandwich there.
Come on, bud. Eat up.
Yeah, I gotta make the Arvid voice sad now. I gotta make it sad, Nobi. Yeah, the blonde dude. Yeah. I get what you mean. I think I get what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, he has like a horse mane. Yeah.
SenkOtter, you and I, we did our best to get this for you. We're gonna play with your favorite ball as much as you want. You know, just like we used to. Please get better.
I like how I'm just sitting there like, huh. Like, man, I'm just gonna like keep my distance. Okay. That's it? Huh. Well. Hey, I'm glad my Pokemon got better. Sorry yours didn't, buddy. There we go. Don't tell me. No way. Did my game crash? Oh, okay. I was about to say.
But Bostiff, you did your best, bud.
Dude, don't go Old Yeller. No Old Yeller. Dude, no. Don't go Old Yeller, please. Oh. Okay. That's not what he was about to do. Okay. I might have misread the situation. Hey, he's better!
Hell yeah. Bud.
There we go.
I know, bud. Me too.
Hell yeah. Man, that's the glasses! The shades don't come off! The shades don't come off! Oh, man. I'm wearing him in a cave, too. It's like the funniest thing. Oh, great. Oh. For a minute there, I misread where the phone came from. Okay. Here? Yeah.
SenkOtter, this is Sada. Oh, whoa, that's loud.
What?
It seems that Koraidon has regained all of its powers, except for the power to battle. It should now be able to climb up any vertical surfaces that grabs onto while you're riding upon it. Okay. I knew you were the right one to address it to, SenkOtter.
Listen to you. Like you had anything to do with it.
Dang! Okay. Bro just immediately roasts his mom like the first opportunity he gets. Awesome, dude.
That voice. Marvin, are you there? I've been searching for so long for a way to reach you. Because no one else can get to my lab but you.
Excuse me?
Please take SenkOtter back to the lighthouse with you. To the lab on Poco Path. I will reach out once more once you arrive there.
He doesn't look too thrilled about the prospect. You have a reason why gamers don't go outside the voice clip. Is it one of my voice clips or is it something else? I'm curious now. The sun is a deadly laser, exactly. That's why I have my Walmart sunglasses on.
I guess you probably already know. But that's my mom.
Yeah, he probably does. If you've had this dog for like most of your life, buddy, I'm sure he's figured that one out.
Always buried under her work.
Oh, he's talking to me.
Off pursuing her own research. Never at home with me. That's the first time I've even heard her voice in years, you know? Hey, you know what? The first thing I get to be is treated like some kind of errand boy?
Dude, I need you to really not go postal. Like, if you got, like, something in that backpack, like, you know, that resembles a weapon, let me leave the cave first, please.
She's seriously unbelievable. But I'm guessing you and Koraidon probably want to go, huh? Not gonna lie, I feel like my blood's boiling, but... Sure, fine. I'll get you to the lab. What else can I do? The lab is off Poco Path, at the lighthouse, where you and me first met.
Actually, that'll be you and I first met.
Actually, that's where you and I first met. That's the correct answer.
Come on! Let's get moving before I change my mind.
Yeah, there we go. Well, I'm glad it ended well for the dog, you know? No old yeller, that's good. You didn't pull anything out of the backpack while we were both in the cave. I appreciate that. I would call this an absolute win.
Mom, where you've been all this time?
Okay. Well, you have the longest cheese pull. Yeah. That's what you have in the backpack, nachos. Okay. Well, what now? Looking at our path forward here, why is this area empty? There's no way, right? There's no way that area is completely empty. It is. Well, my thought on the matter is we finish this, and then this, I think. I think that's what the plan is. Because I think the problem, if I remember correctly, this area was really high leveled. I was kind of stunned. We're close, though. We're very close to the end of the game, or at least the end of the main story. So I call that a win. That's a big win, actually. I'm surprised they never gave me an amulet coin. Wait, you mean you have Nachos Mario, like at IRL? Nachos IRL? You got a big cheese pull? Like, dang. 1 to 2 feet for a cheese pull? That's pretty dang good. That's some, let's see here. Elastic cheese, you know? It's got some gelatinous elastic properties, like Mr. Fantastic.
Huh?
Talk about Reed Richards. Anyway. I guess we head northwest from here, or northeast, I mean. Going to Minnesota. All right, let's test out this new power of Koraidon's. Okay. I want to ride up walls. It would be really cool, actually, if I could do that. That would be a huge dubski. Huge dubberino. I would like that very much. I would like that very much. Man, I love David Lynch. Dude who directed like Twin Peaks and Eraserhead. Okay. Oh! I give Midwest Energy a little bit. I guess I kind of see it. I worked with a guy from Minnesota for a while. He was an interesting character. He used to work at a casino and then he never drove. Like, it was kind of weird because like he was like really smart, like one of the smartest people I knew. Really good like system administrator type guy. Used to work at a casino as their network admin, but he didn't drive, so his girlfriend, in kind of a weird way, was almost like his mom, almost. Like, that sounds so mean to say, but like that's the only way I can describe it, because like his girlfriend would like drive him to and from work, and I guess she worked from home or had like some job where she could just do that, and like sometimes she would just like wait for him in the car for like 2 to 3 hours. It was kind of weird. Yeah, it was kind of funny. Like, and like, you know, there's nothing wrong with this. But she also looked like way older than him. It literally was like he just got a second mom for a girlfriend. But no, she was really cool. She was actually a really cool person. It was just like the whole dynamic there was very bizarre. Yeah, because what was really funny to me about it is that this guy, like, he was older than I was, like 5 years older than I am, I think. Dang, just a spirit tomb out in the wild here? I don't care. Wait. Is this a different type of Pokemon than one I've seen? Is that a Snowball? Looks like a Snowball. Have I caught one of these before? So, anyway, one of the things that was kind of funny about this guy, actually, because he had some other kind of odd qualities about him. One of the things I loved about him was that, like, he always showed up to work in a Jurassic Park t-shirt. Always. And the reason why is because his mom and sister, every year for Christmas, would get him a Jurassic Park t-shirt. For every year for his Christmas and his birthday present. So in total, he would get 4 Jurassic Park t-shirts a year. So he decided to just embrace the bit and just wear them. So he literally, he had like 16 of them. He was wearing a Jurassic Park t-shirt literally every day. The funny thing too is he didn't even like Jurassic Park. Oh man, I can't believe I unlocked that memory. Like, I can't believe it took me that long to unlock that memory. Yeah, because it's been a while since I've spoken with him too. I hope he's doing well. I'm sure he is. Yeah. It's funny how like sometimes you don't think about someone for years and then you just like suddenly remember like a weird detail like that, you know? Let's see. We continue northeast, Neast. Sounds wrong. I'm not gonna say that again. I'm just gonna say northeast again. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, like sometimes I feel, yeah, it's commitment. Well, it's funny because the thing that cracks me up about that whole situation is that his mom and sister are the ones who started it, right? Like, they're the ones who started it. But he made the decision to finish it by wearing those shirts every day. Like, he once told me that, like, aside from hoodies, because, you know, he obviously had, like, hoodies and long sleeve shirts for, like, the winter. But, like, aside from hoodies, the Jurassic Park t-shirts were, like, the only t-shirts the only shirts he owned. Like, besides, like, dress shirts and, like, you know, like, things for dress-up occasions. For normal clothes that he would wear in a normal situation, it was all the Jurassic Park stuff. It was... Yeah. Like, people tell me that there are times where I'll, like, talk with somebody, like Amanda, for instance, and they'll be like, oh, man, you know some really weird characters, or you've met some really weird characters, and it's like, I guess so, yeah. That'd be like 6 a year. Yeah, literally. Whoa, no, 16. Because, no, not 16, 8 a year. Because both his mom and sister, no, 4. Yeah, because mom and sister would get him 1 each for Christmas and his birthday. So, yeah, he was getting 4 shirts a year. And, yeah, so... And they had been doing that ever since he graduated high school. So, yeah, he had a lot of them. And I think... that is a very funny note to kick us into the end of the stream on. Does girlfriend start doing it too? That would be funny. That would be very funny if his girlfriend started doing it. I think his girlfriend was kind of beyond that bit. I think that she did not want to dogpile in on that one. I think she decided that the mom and sister were covered. Okay, I'm gonna save one more time. You know, classic Pokemon paranoia. You know, it'd be crazy maybe if I didn't turn off the autosave feature, but I figured having autosave on a Pokemon game was kind of dangerous, TBH. Okay, we're gonna kick over here, kick that off, kick this on, and we're gonna transition into the section of our show where I start telling you what's up this week and what we're doing. So, next stream, if you're here for me, the next stream is tomorrow. It's going to probably be a Slime Rancher stream, unless Video Funny Horse suddenly decides they want to do Elden Ring. Otherwise, it's going to be Slime Rancher. So, if you're here for Pokemon, next Pokemon stream is going to be Thursday. And both those streams are going to be at 8 p.m. Pacific. So, yes, if you can't make it to tomorrow's stream or Thursdays, I've got another on Friday. That one will probably be Pokemon. What just happened here? What's my... Nope. Okay, there we go. Something happened on my screen there that I did not comprehend. Okay, so that being said, I want to appreciate or throw a huge thanks to anyone who came to the stream and hung out. I always appreciate it. It's flattering to have people spend their time with me, and I never want to take that for granted. In this situation, what we're going to do next is we're going to go, yeah, autosave, nah. Save twice manually, that's exactly what I want, you know? We're gonna go here, and I'm gonna start deciding who we're gonna raid on the Twitch side. Because we need to decide who we're gonna raid. Do we have somebody we know? Meh. Do we? Nope. I was looking at the game they were playing, and I was like, nah, not tonight. So, let's do this. Let's find another Pokemon streamer. Hey, for those who are looking for somebody playing Pokemon, we're gonna find you a good choice here. Let's do that. Okay, we're gonna raid Chrono Streams. I hope you all have a great night, my friends. Brave faces, everyone. Be good to yourselves. I will see you tomorrow, if not then on Thursday. And yeah, from there, I'm just looking forward to the next stream. Bye.